Hello, and welcome to another episode of Super RPG Friends. It's Companion Quest episode 9 of Chrono Cross. On the last episode, we got familiar with a new world in a new skin. We're furries, we're going to FurCon,
Hell yeah.
AnthroCon, everything. It's gonna be a great time. I am super pumped about tonight. Because we're really happy that Joey's getting the help he needs. Joey's in T rehab tonight.
Rehab.
You know, it's rehab. He had to check him in on a 2-day sabbatical. He'll be back Thursday, but he really needed to detox a little bit.
Right.
Is it a little bit loud there? No, sorry about that. I got a little excited. But yes, tonight, replacing Joie for now. I forgot to actually change the name. You gotta sneak Ludo narrative into your opening so you can match the name tag Majuular. But yes, we are joined yet again by our good friend Majuular. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us tonight, man. We missed you. It's been a bit.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. I hope that I can supplant Joey as your fourth chair, and hopefully you won't really need him back anymore, and it'll just be me from now on.
All right.
Oh, damn.
That's ambitious.
That competition.
I'm coming for you.
Oh wait, do I have the filter room? Hold on.
Nice.
You got your...
Oh my god, I did have a filter on. I'm so sorry, everybody. I don't know what kind of filter I had on my voice, but apparently the last time we were on Companion Quest, I was using a filter. My bad.
Wow.
Matt Majuular. Nox said I thought it was a bit. I am also joined
What was
by
the
my...
filter? I demand to know.
Hold on, let me go in here and try to find out what it was. Because it should still...
Jessica Titanic said it was deep AF, so...
Oh, what's up, Jess? How you doing? Good to see you. I don't know what it was. Fucking Steam Deck. But I am also joined tonight by my internal companions, my boy John and my boy Chet.
Yo.
How you guys doing tonight? I thought it was just his voice. No, I'm sorry. My voice is much less interesting than that. Sorry, I've been making clips today, so I've been forced to listen to myself today, so I'm like, ugh.
Isn't that the best?
Ugh.
Isn't that the absolute
Everyone
best?
hates that.
Oh god, I'm like,
Never
wow,
heard
everyone
anyone
sounds
say I
so
love.
good. Everyone's got such funny jokes except for Frank Wood. Just yelling. I just go, ha! And that's every clip. Yep, but that's okay.
You're our laugh track. Every
was gonna say-
hot 90s sitcom needs that, man.
That laugh is how I know to hit the clip button. I mean, it's a direct correlation there.
Imagine doing it for dozens of hours editing long ass video. Well, we will move right. Majuular, how you doing tonight, and how do you feel about listening to yourself for dozens of hours editing long ass videos?
I feel great, and I feel terrible about that second part. That's the worst part of... Personally, I find that to be the worst part of making videos. It's not just hearing your own voice, it's like hearing you say the same things over and over again, and then you start hearing every word you say and the saliva that is associated with it, and you think, why? Why do I sound like this? Why am I like this? Why didn't I get a piece of chewing gum or eat a Granny Smith apple or something?
Granny Smith apple.
Why do I keep saying,
Why didn't I work in a fucking factory and never have to speak? What's wrong with me?
Yes, exactly. We'll just do AI Madge voice from now on. Welcome to another video.
Super AI friends.
Hey, there you go.
Welcome to another video. John, how you doing tonight, baby?
doing okay. Considering this morning I had some old fillings replaced.
Ugh, never fun.
No, dentist is an unpleasant place. But it's out of the way. It's done. I can move on. How about you, Chet?
Me, I'm doing great. I have gotten so close on both Twitch and YouTube of having a popular enough video that the most popular video of me on the internet is not me singing. But still, me singing in college on YouTube, still my top rated video.
Don't mind
which
me,
you guys
just
will
doing
never
some
find.
unrelated doodling on a second monitor here.
No one's been able to find it yet, but yet still more popular than anything I've done as Chet Manley 405. So you think it's hard listening to yourself talk on the internet? Imagine hearing your just post-adolescent high tenor on the internet. Oh boy.
I'm sure it's the voice of an angel. Don't sell yourself
Yeah.
short.
What's that? Oh, we have a request from the text to speech. Question for Majuular. Can you please tell me how to pronounce? I'm gonna butcher it purposely. Musamuni. No!
Sure
Damn it,
as well.
guys!
There we go. We didn't even get into Chrono Trigger.
Oh no! Rainwing says, "What's up, my little slimers?" And I'm fucking dead. Oh, guys, you ran off Majuular. Oh. Perfect. Here's the second
It's
part
funny to bring
about.
that up, huh?
I was
You
saying,
were
here's
holding
the
on to that
second part about making videos and content on the internet. Is your pronunciation is murdered.
Oh, absolutely. Well,
don't
no,
even
RPG
pronounce things
fans aren't
anymore.
like that.
What's up,
right?
Smiles? RPG fans be pedantic? Never. Come on.
No.
Jeez,
No.
no. Wow, come on.
Let's not
So-
amuse Amune.
He's been practicing for this precise moment. So yeah, like I said, we're about one episode into being Lynx. So we did some running around on the last episode. We managed to do the Fort Dragonia stuff early just to knock it out because good lord, don't want to have to do that again. Off stream, I actually went and hatched the dragon egg, leveled up a little bit. So now we got a cute little dragon with us. I mean, come on, it's a fucking RPG adventure without a cute little fucking dragon. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fuck.
Right.
Cutest dragon in gaming? We'll find out.
We will. We're gonna.
Because I have no idea what it looks like.
Hell yeah.
I do like the
DM me
Scottish
later.
fire dragon there.
Right.
I think he might be my favorite. Although he's not like the main boss. I don't know. There's something about a Scottish dragon with a cane that hits all the right spots.
It just works.
Mhm.
It just works.
Actually, let me. I had my Streamlabs in Mecha Monday position. Wild.
Whoa.
Boom. In sing mode, act as a filter mode if I choose it. Yeah, maybe I'll have to figure out a way to give you like a list of like my filters and shit like that. Maybe I'll make like a shitty YouTube video and I'll just switch through a bunch of things and I'll just change sing mode to filter mode.
Filter Frank.
Filter Frank. Listen, it's better than Stadium Frank, the classic meme. All I can
Does
say
the
is
Square Enix logo have to show up every time you hit a load screen?
Hey, thank you for the follow, Jolo. Much appreciated. It pops up a whole lot in this remaster, that's for fucking sure.
I thought you were loading into the game. I'm like, wait, you have to like, you have to be reminded of who made the game every time. But I don't. Maybe it's just two. Two's
They're
not
like,
so
don't
bad.
forget, we got you. Like, you wouldn't be doing this without me.
Yeah.
Square's got something trending on Twitter right now.
Did the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo drop after the State of Play?
It did,
did.
but trending more than that is the like foam rollers, whatever game that they're giving away for free.
Yeah,
And,
it's on PS Plus,
That's
right?
the real
Yeah.
news.
Yeah, the real news. No one cares about. Who cares about Final Fantasy VII?
Hey,
A bunch of
Smiles,
posers.
thank
Care
you
about
for
free
the
stuff.
follow, my
Rollers.
friend. So, interesting thing is that I feel like this is the, hold on, let me adjust it. How's the audio balance between the game and my voice? Oh, whoa,
Hey,
what's the sub?
thanks
Oh,
for the
Much
sub.
appreciated, Smiles, big time. Is that I actually discovered Majuular through his Chrono Cross video. So this feels like distinctly full circle for me.
Hey,
That the first thing that I heard this man yapping about, now we get to yap about it together live on Super
Woohoo.
RPG Friends. Like,
And this
that
is the first
rules.
time I'm like sitting back down and
Music needs to be
engaging
lower.
with Chrono Cross since that video. Also,
Nice.
so you've been
Thank you.
you've been dying to get back into it.
yeah, it's been just long enough where I'm like, you got kind of, get the itch for like a replay, maybe.
Spur it off.
Takes me a while to like re-engage.
Silverian is loving the audio alert. It suggests it's like, you can't have that power. Never played this. Am I in for a real time? You're in for definitely a time. You're in for stamina
I'm so
management.
glad
Listen.
that I cannot hear whatever is being said by Silvar right now.
Oh,
It's a lot of hey listens.
This man is like my high school bully, but I haven't been in high school for 10 years.
Y'all messed up. Trigger's still fresh in my head. I want to jump in the cross, but I'm on tight schedule. Yeah. But we'll have to, where I'm finally ready, even though it'll be more of a pain in the ass for me to make vertical clips with 5 cameras. I miss guests. And as we did a good solid month of like just the core cast, and it's been beautiful, but I'm excited to get guests back again. So we will we'll definitely. Oh, Knox!
Nice.
Knox starting the night off right with
all
10
right.
reps to the party. So
Oh.
even if you don't got weights, Maju, you should have expected this. The last thing you were on was
We're
cooking.
still doing pump and iron. I didn't know. I thought it was over.
We took the 10 reps from Soul
That's just
Code.
stood up from her chair suddenly. I feel like
it's just
she's returning with weights. I
Very
literally
good.
just lifted weights like an hour ago, but okay.
Hell yeah. Joey's been doing push-ups and shit too. I'm like, hell yeah, I love that this is growing. You can skip this, Maj.
No, I got the weights already. I do have
We'll
wired
do the
headphones,
reps.
so I can't put my
Hey.
full like body into it.
looking real tight, boys. Looking real tight.
Looking real fucking tight, boys.
All right, there you
I
go.
had to alternate just because Joey's not here and Six isn't here.
Just said daddy yes. Love him doing reps. Hell yeah.
God. I just did a bunch of push-ups today too, which I'm so, well, let's just say prosperous that my arms can't handle them very well. So I'm gonna start like shaking like a baby doing these reps.
That's how you know.
There's a
it's
cool
working.
down. You gotta break.
yeah, fair enough. Not if Silvar has something to say about it.
You know it, Rain. You know I'm slouched over the desk like a goblin. I got a new chair and I can hit this like awkward leaned back but perfectly positioned, and I can cross my legs and it's the greatest. It's a horrible position for posture, but man, it makes my ADHD just feel. So what's John? Where are we running to?
All right, we've got some side questy stuff to do.
Oh, good.
Have you gone to
Thank
the
you,
El
Rain
Nido
Wayne.
Triangle?
Yeah, we gotta
I
hydrate.
believe we did. Hold on, let's check. I think I did. Yeah,
We
and I
should
got
have a
the
star
alien.
fragment.
Yes, I got the alien and I got the star fragment. I did.
Okay, so you got Starkey already. All
You
right,
guys got Starkey without me.
you got Starkey without everybody apparently.
I'm sorry, I
there's some
didn't
stuff in
know.
the. You didn't know a story.
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Oh no.
There's some stuff in the Hermit's Hideaway if you want to run there real quick.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean by some stuff at the Hermit's Hideaway?
Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I know only one thing that happens at Hermit's Hideaway, and it's not a good thing.
No, this
Wait,
is
are we
the
referring to
non-Goldberry version.
Epstein
Okay.
Island as Hermit's Hideaway? Wait a minute.
Uh oh. Real topical.
Listen, I
Dario's
didn't bring up Vince
suspicious
McMahon yet, John. Okay, that was before the show.
We did, yeah. Pre-stream was all Vince McMahon talk.
Mhm.
If you want to hear us
Yeah,
talk
there's a
about
couple of
wrestling,
chests here.
if you
I
want to
think-
hear us talk about wrestling, well, you can't because it was on the pre-stream. Sorry.
I think me and Six need to do a little side stream
Inside.
where we
That
just
would
sit
be
around and
fun.
talk about wrestling. That could be a lot
I
of
would
fun.
be down. You know what? Maybe I could like go through the past like 10 or 15 years of wrestling and pick out a couple people I like who, you know, obviously saw at least some kind of success to have the story
Mhm.
and be like, I want you guys to tell me about this guy, you know?
Oh, that would be a lot of fun.
I got the Energizer suit. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a
Sweet.
resistance ring in there somewhere.
I'm picturing it
I
like
think
one
off to
like
the right.
a Pepsi Man style outfit.
I like your little jester friend. It's just Pikmin. This
Are
game
they-
has 45 characters, so yeah, it's basically just Pikmin.
HD Rumble. Wow, the Switch version's got it all, baby.
Everything you could ever want.
That dragon is hideous.
Ooh, automatically recovers HP. What? Come on.
Not a very kind thing to say.
He's just a little guy.
Oh my god, he's presenting too. I don't like that.
Look at him. He's just a little dude. Come on.
He's a little
I
bug
don't
wings.
know. I don't know.
Get a little dragonfly.
He might-
Grass inside show.
Puppy dragon.
He might grow on me eventually, but right now,
He's the Prince Tricky of Chrono Cross. Is a Star
Six.
Fox Adventures reference for all 7 of you in the world.
Very good. Oh shit! Fucking Six is here just in time for the
Just in
wrestling
time.
talk. He
We're-
said, "Did Joey decide to have
That's
COVID
so
again?"
good.
Actually, Joey had he had a microwave tea bag with almond milk, so he's in tea rehab right now.
The story of what happened involves tea, but it is still slightly different every time I hear it,
Every
and I
time-
don't
yeah.
really know where he is. So
Exactly.
I'm like sort of trying to like piece together these disparate like truths. Where could he be?
Hey Six, I was just trying to pitch to Frank for us to do, you and I do a little sideshow where we talk about wrestling and try to get him convinced to go to a show.
Yeah, so Six, we were saying maybe I could like go through the past like 10 years of like popular wrestlers or something, and I can have you guys like mansplain me like their lore or something like that. I thought that'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
All right, got all the stuff here.
Yes.
T-Hab.
Marbule
Ruby, not
is
T-Hab! He's not in rehab, folks! Joey's in T-Hab! No! Oh, God. Alright, John, where to next?
Marbule?
Okay, cool.
I like
That would be
Marvel's
awesome.
music. It's one of my favorite
Only-
tracks.
It's okay, I'm down to just talk about old wrestlers, too, honestly, because those will be the ones that I have, like, at least a vague memory of.
It's not gonna work for me, brother.
Bojangles McMuscles. He's the cute wrestly boy.
Hmm.
Did Maj tell everyone we cried
I
like babies
asked
watching
him-
the Iron Claw? He
I
didn't
asked him if he
mention
cried.
that part. He
I like
didn't mention
babies.
that part.
So you can talk to Toma and learn some stuff about Death's Door, or you can just spend the night at the abode near the entrance, and you'll get prompted to check out some voices outside.
Okay, cool.
Am
Go
I
watch
Cuckoo
the video.
Bananas, or is Toma a Chrono Trigger reference?
Yeah.
Almost totally a Chrono Trigger
Yeah,
reference.
absolutely. Toma the
Wait.
Treasure Hunter. Brain
Chrono
Wing-
Trigger and Chrono Cross are related?
Wait, hold on.
Where?
Very
Just totally.
tenuously.
Where?
They're like third cousins or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, Rain, just get the Disbay. Those are probably your best, like, for the value single bladed nippers. What's up, Silverian? What you got for me, baby? I forgot I named him Deuterino! I feel like this is gonna be this whole game, is us running into characters. Because, Maj, you've been on enough to know. I have a lot of fun naming characters, and Joey does not enjoy me naming characters.
This is
So
like your perfect platform in a way.
Yes!
This game is your canvas.
Yeah, going from Suikoden to this has just been pure Joey pain.
That's like 80 names.
Mhm.
My favorite thing with Doc is that he doesn't really have like that much like hyper relevance to the story, but every time you see him, there's like some different version of like, it never gets any easier, damn it, we have to save her. There's always some like a medical like soap opera emergency going on with him. It's my favorite.
And so I love that I have to accent train really quick. I have to go, medical science has its limits. I do not have the power to save her. Damn it! Oh, that's all we get. You're just sitting in here, fucking
Oh,
head
he's
in your
he always
hands.
sulks.
This
He's
is
Damn!
really sulking.
He's like kind of the wrong personality type to be a medical professional, honestly. Like even when Kid is poisoned, instead of like sticking around helping her, he's like, I gotta go take a break. I can't do this anymore. It's like, wait, but she's dying. She could use some assistance, perhaps.
Yeah, like just a little bit, please.
It said the stone abode near the entrance.
Gotcha. I'm just making sure. Do I have a mithril weapon for my little dragon buddy? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. He's got Okay, cool. Awesome. We're all good. So now we gotta find the stone abode. Thank you. That guy just said I give him the confidence to go on, and I feel like that's kind of great.
Oh,
I feel like that's great. I'm happy. Play for Callie. Need that little bit of psychopathy to be a great dog. You saying surfers can't be medical professionals? Put it on the paper. Majuular has drawn a line in the sand.
I'm tired of letting surfers do whatever they want.
Oh, get them. Burn them.
6, it could be. You never know, honestly. It could be self-sabotage.
Are you guys organizing your party for like optimization, or are you just kind of picking whoever's like funny at the time?
Yeah, we're just kind of moving and grooving, honestly.
I respect
like,
that.
We have the main like Surge, Guile, and Glenn, but right now we're just having a blast. I got a little
Nice.
dragon buddy. I feel like you kind of have to have Harl during this part of the game. She's a great character.
Second in command.
Yeah, because it sucks too, because then it's like, oh, I have 2 black characters, black innate element characters.
Nice save.
Yeah. Fuck off. It's like I don't like the. I was like, I don't like the way that sounds. I don't like that. Let me elaborate on that. Don't clip that.
God
Thanks.
forbid.
I take offense to this as a surfer in training. Surfers can do anything they put their mind to. Ninjutsu, oncology, catching gnarly. It's true. I have been playing obsessively like a dragon infinite wealth, and the fucking surfer class, aka Aquanaut, is fantastic. That man pulls out an entire squid and shoots squid bullets at enemies.
Oh man.
Like, it's
I still have
fucking
to
sick.
finish Like a Dragon. I really want to play Infinite Wealth, but I still have like I know like hours to go before I'm even done 7, so I can't.
They're long
I can't-
games. They're worth it, but they are definitely
Super long.
long games. Yeah, I think I'm 50 hours. I'm chapter 11
Whoa.
out of 14. I have been irresponsibly staying up until 3 a.m. literally every night. Like, my girlfriend's like, please, no. Hey, thank you for the sub, Silverian, my friend.
nice.
Much appreciated. I did not mean to turn on the fucking slow-mo. The slow-mo shlomo there. God, I got so much fucking money. This is great. Why can't I feel this way in real life?
$35,000 to spend on tablets, baby.
Delicious.
Give me the give me the eye tablet, baby.
Mr. Vinicor
Jolo,
finally
I'm
inspired me.
irresponsible in chapter 11 too. Bankrupt, I mean.
Vinny inspired me to finally pick up Like a Dragon.
Oh, good, dude.
So-
I can't recommend it enough, man.
I'm like in chapter 5 or 6. I got my first 4th party member.
Have you played a Yakuza game before? Or is
No.
this your first one?
This is my first one.
They do a really
Nice.
good job making it a good entry point for the series too.
Yeah.
Like I haven't. I love the series. I haven't like beaten every single game in the series or anything, but like I still get a lot of the main ones. I've beaten Yakuza 0. I played Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2.
Zero
I
is so
played
good.
0 is, I tell people, either start with 0 or 7. That's honestly my 2 entry points. Is that
It's almost
perfect.
cliched to say at this point, but like Zero, that story. When I didn't know anything about the series, I'm like, what is going on here? You're playing like Outrun, and then you got to go like beat up 800 guys, and there's like so many different things happening. That story hooked me in so much that like I just like I learned to love the series like almost immediately. It was so good.
Yeah. Well, and Yakuza, the Like a Dragon 8, it is, even for someone who hasn't beaten all of the games like me, the level of like send off for Kiryu, the game very much functions as a clear handoff of the main character. Like there was a bit of that in 7, but 8 really hammers it home. It celebrates the legacy of Kiryu while making that clear that like there's one moment where there's like a lock of hands of like a let's do this, and I'm like, that's it. The power of the main
Dylan, you son of a
character
bitch.
just got fucking transferred. Nox, I'm scared of what you just clipped.
I thought
It's Silverian, please.
I thought that Yakuza 6 was the it also had very big like send off energy, but I suppose there was just enough ambiguity that RGG was like, "Oh, we're not done yet, baby." It's never over.
We got more in the chamber.
Yeah, exactly. There's always one more. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to see how Infinite Wealth ends up. Unfortunately, I have so little like free time to play RPGs that I kind of have to pick and choose which ones. And I feel like I'm kind of saving up my time and energy for FF7 Rebirth, just because I'm already invested in that trilogy. So
I know
I've been replaying Remake recently.
Yeah, Rebirth, I know that's my next game. I'll be done with Yakuza by then, but like, I don't know. I think I'm going to try to actually finish Pikmin 4. I'm really close to the end of it between then. I know I have Trails eternally looming over me. I'm a little over halfway through Cold Steel 3, but I think I'm going to wait till after Rebirth to dive back into Trails.
That's a crazy series to get into, I've been told.
You know what sucks is that it started because I made fun of it on this show for like a year. I was like, these cummy Trails fans, I can't believe it. They want you to play like 7 games to get into it. And now I'm here like, guys, you gotta play like the 7 games. It's so good. All right. So
the bug has got you.
It's true. And it's one of the things that as an anime fan, the game very much plays to like an anime's act structure. So it, while also being a really fun RPG and one of the most lived-in feeling worlds I've ever encountered in an RPG, it also manages to hit those hype points where you just cannot put the game down. Like, and I love it when that happens. So a quick aside. Where the fuck is this house I'm supposed to be sleeping in?
Didn't you say, I don't want to backseat drive here, but didn't you say Marbule in the beginning? You're in Goldove right now.
Did.
Is that?
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Okay.
No, that means I just suck. Okay.
Okay, to everybody who ever sees me failing while playing Majora's Mask Live, remember this one time where my brain worked properly,
Right,
okay?
exactly.
I'm going to be riding this high for months.
Hang your hat on it.
Marbule.
Yeah. I saw nothing. Oh, you saw
I
it.
saw
Trust
nothing.
me, you saw
Yo,
it.
you saw it. We know you did. There it is.
There we go. I was confused because I'm like, I don't see a stone house near the
What
beginning.
the fuck is that?
It's
What
a
the
ghost
hell?
of
I'm
Laguna
just-
guy.
That's a
I'm just
Gnosis.
I'm just supposed to be.
It's all connected, man.
No! Ruby, no! Thank you for that, Chet. That was so good. It's a Gnosis. It is.
There.
It is.
Oh, there's
Lagunate
Toma.
apparitions. There's Toma. There we go.
Who wants Toma? Someone take Toma.
Come on, Maju.
All right.
Go for it.
Hey, what's up, guys? Did you come here just to see the Great Explorer? Just kidding.
Lest. I'm sorry, he's hitting the energy of like, sorry, I sent you a picture of mine cock and balls. I didn't mean to send that to you.
Unless.
All right, we're going in here. We're finally going to be able to sleep.
Yay.
Maybe?
Sleeping at Toma's house without asking or explaining?
Maybe that's not the house. Maybe it's a different house. Maybe that. Listen, fuck that house. Fuck you, Toma. Piece of shit.
That might be the right
Hey.
house.
Was there?
Stone
Did it say
house.
that did I just not get on it correctly?
The stone house near the entrance.
Good old fucking PlayStation
I mean-
1 pre-rendered background tomfoolery.
AI
Maybe.
upscaled.
Doesn't seem to be anybody here to talk to.
No, we'll
Sleep.
explore the town a little bit.
My problem, I remember like faintly
Fuck your
while
stupid rock house.
while making the video for this game. There's like a lot of side activities in this game, and there's always one thing that you have to do first in order to trigger somebody being where you want them to be. There's
Right.
always like a perfect arrangement of things you need.
The flags, the way the flags work in this game can be a pain in the fucking ass.
Yes.
Yeah, because Toma just said, "Feel free to spend the night if you want." So that must have been the
I have a
flag.
huge problem with the fact that you guys changed Arnie and Wood to whatever this window is, but I'm not gonna more than that.
That happened on the
Hey.
last stream.
Change it.
Thank you for the fun. We realized we had the same one for like a million years. Hold on, Arnenian Wood. Let's find.
You know, it doesn't have to necessarily be Arnie. But that's a good one. It's a classic. Tropical Paradise is kind of zany.
All right, all right. Arnenian Wood for this one. Let's do it.
Oh, thank you. It's the comfiest window choice.
Arnenian Wood or bust. It's that or nothing, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
They're called the Gnosis. I guess they're like a bad dream. Maybe a song could wake them up. Just kidding. Lest. I can't stand Toma. I hate Toma. All my homies hate Toma.
You got Toma trauma?
Toma trauma.
Why, he's such a normal guy. Why do you have such strong feelings with Toma, Frank? What did Toma do?
Toma trauma,
He doesn't
but
even have
not
a
trauma
character
trauma.
portrait.
Trauma. Lloyd Kaufman's got to pay for what he did to you.
Yes.
Show us on the doll where Toma hurt you.
So I'm hoping we, the company that I work for and help build Premium Edition, we've been working with Retroware, who they're the publishers for the upcoming Toxic Avenger beat 'em up. We did physicals for 2 of their games, so you know, hopefully things work out that we can publish the fucking Toxic Avenger game. And my grand plan is to get fucking Lloyd Kaufman on a stream. It's all I want. It's all fucking worth it. He would
totally do it.
I'd have to delete the stream afterwards. I'll never forget when I was like, oh shit, Lloyd Kaufman has a Twitter. I wonder what he tweets about. And I'm like, that's a lot of porn. That's a lot of porn. And I don't know what I expected. Like that checks out.
Is Retroware the company that's like affiliated with like Justin Silverman? Or am I crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Gotcha. So did they do the AVGN games as well, or just this is like their first foray into?
I think
publishing?
I don't think they did the AVGN. They've gotten started a lot more recently. I think.
Okay.
I think someone else did the AVGN. Remember to keep
Gotcha.
the VOD on my PC. Yes, for no one else but me.
All right,
Maybe-
now you may
maybe-
be able to stay.
Please.
What is
Yes!
the? Oh,
Yay.
nice. Oh, I think I remember this. Yeah, I remember this
Check it out.
part.
Check it out.
This is actually the preamble to like a pretty sizable like side quest with a pretty big scene, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna fill my drink up and run a ad break really quick, just so we don't get hit with the big ads.
Run the ad break.
4-minute ads.
I've never played Bait and Kaidos. I feel like that's a big swing and a miss for me. I remember loving the
haven't played either,
music.
but the backgrounds, everybody says it's got great pre-rendered backgrounds. So
Great pre-rendered backgrounds and good music. That's 2 selling points. That
I mean,
exist.
for a JRPG, that's like kind of half the battle right there.
Yeah,
Really is.
that
As long as
and
oh,
Moody
bad voice acting.
antagonist.
That's what I remember hearing as well.
Bad voice acting. That's okay. I
Yeah.
usually play games on mute anyway. No, it's fine.
I play in silence.
Final Fantasy X would probably be better in a lot of areas muted.
Is that true? Is that like a sentiment about the English voice acting? It's pretty brutal.
Well, I think if I probably said that too loud, I'd probably get pretty steamrolled for that.
I mean,
I
you're
liked.
gonna get steamrolled regardless.
Bro, you're missing the context of the ha 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 scene. You're missing the context,
to sound stupid.
That team rules, no matter what the context is.
I'm honestly kind of excited for because I'm pretty sure PS2 will
Sorry,
probably
Drewby.
be PS2 will probably be like the next season essentially. And I'm excited to kind of see how voice acting changes the dynamic of the show, because we did do Dirge of Cerberus, which it turned the show into kind of riff tracks, and I'm kind of okay with that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The edginess of Dirge of Cerberus was so fun to just laugh at and let them do their own thing. And obviously there's, especially during the PS2 era, there's still plenty of opportunity for us to do our own voice acting, but man, some of the cheese of that was so fun, because I'm sure Final Fantasy X is probably on the list of games.
Is
to
that
consider.
Steve Bloom as Vincent in that one?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Actually, insofar as the script for that game is written, I feel like he did a pretty good job as Vincent, if I remember correctly.
Ooh, that would be fun. Kingdom Hearts for fucking PS2 would be fun. I'd be down to do a fucking. I'd be down to do an action RPG, but having to listen to Joey critique my gameplay the entire time. Like, Frank, you're missing. If you did it 2 frames earlier, Frank, you'd be able to do the super combo.
If you kept me in his slot, you'd never hear anything. I'd be just like nothing but encouraging the whole time.
Nothing but supportive.
I like this.
Yes.
I like this. This is sounding attractive.
All
right,
should I be back to Toma? Okay. I forget what my voice even was for Toma, to be honest.
We can run it. Listen, if there's one thing that doesn't entirely matter in Super RPG Friend, it's voice consistency.
The quality of the voice acting.
I change if people are from Jersey or the Midwest 4 times an episode. So,
damn, there goes my plans. All right. What are you doing up at this hour?
Drewby, honestly, Dirge of Cerberus, we had a great fucking time playing it. Like, looking back at it with, like, if you don't take it entirely seriously like it wants you to, it's a very fun and unique little stupid aside and the birth of, like, the Final Fantasy VII cinematic universe. Oh, that's it? Was there just... Oh, okay. Is that it, Toma? You got the single line?
The worst part is there's no
accent.
riffing either, because it's not like Lynx is gonna talk. A mermaid? A homecoming, maybe?
That was a really fun episode. Was the episode that we actually did the Lynx change, and we talked about how effective it was of when you have to press the button to realize Surge says something, and then the game waits for you to move as Lynx. And it's such an effective way to, like, to do what they're trying to do there, obviously. Mm-hmm. We all gushed about it that whole episode after that.
That's such a smart thing.
Well, I have a specific, like, connection to that because one of my, like, formative video game memories is Mega Man X3 in the opening stage when X gets abducted and Zero comes down. I remember as a kid being like, okay, Zero, what are you going to say something? Like, I had my controller down and I picked it up and I pressed a button and Zero moved. And I was like, oh my God. I get to fucking... So that kind of stuff is so effective on me. And I honestly forgot that they handled it exactly that way in Cross. So that was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, you say she was crying?
Schmoopy fucking died. Yeah. When Kid. When Kid gets stabbed, someone redeemed the Michael Scott. No! No! At the perfect time. It was so good.
There's nothing worse than putting your heart and soul into individual line reads, and then Frank just fucking goes off right after talking about what else. I'm a method actor. I'm in character. This guy's talking about A&W root beer or something over off to the sideline. I'm completely losing my zone. I'm in some other place.
He's literally looking for treasure right now, guys. All right, sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm done.
Forgotten who I even am. A mermaid returns in the middle of the night, crying. Actually, it could possibly be that mermaid who lost her singing voice. Mermaids are known to have beautiful voices and to sing about love and happiness, but mermaids are forbidden to sing songs about holding grudges against humans.
I wish it was holding hands with humans.
Yeah, that's a weirdly specific thing to have a... Anyway, if a mermaid breaks the taboo, she will lose her singing voice. I don't blame her, though. Who wouldn't hold a grudge after all that's been going on? You're heading to the Zelbest tomorrow, right? You should get some sleep. And don't forget to give your regards to Captain Fargo when you get there. Love Fargo. He can be devious, so keep an eye on him. Fargo's one of my favorites.
The 2x speed made that beautiful. They were just like... The cruise ship SS Zelbest Fargo.
Oh yeah, she is what's her name? Irenis or something? Is that the name of this mermaid?
Excuse me, son of man. Will you be bored? I like how they add the fucking the 2 dots just randomly. Will you be boarding the Zelbis? Take me with you. Let us go.
Ugliest dragon. That is the ugliest dragon, man.
I completely forgot I named him Yoko Taro.
Dot dot dot.
Perfect. What a line. Chet,
what
I
he
would
said.
like you to be Yoko Taro, the tiny dragon.
Oh, perfect. My favorite character in this whole entire game. It's that.
Beautiful.
Oh, but perfect.
Love-
Perfect line.
Perfect.
For the
Perfect. Amazing.
character. You've got top 5 characters in RPGs. You got Orin
Ever.
from 10, Yoko Taru from Chrono Cross, Alan from Xenosaga.
I know it's exaggerated, more Minnesota anyway, but I feel somehow offended by the accents in Fargo, like they're making fun of us on the prairies too. So we love the Midwest here in Super RPG Friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a great time because I was on a podcast to talk about Mega Man Legends recently with entirely Midwesterners. And it was so hard for me not to like, and also my girlfriend's entire family is from fucking Wisconsin. So like, I already have enough of a problem not mirroring accents. And that was, you know, that was a struggle. Where's this?
Well,
Is it
I'm from
on
Manitoba. It's the Midwest of Canada.
As I drop in, oh sure, bud. Hell yeah.
It's Zelbis.
Is the Zelbis in on this area? I didn't see it.
It should be in both home and another world.
Yeah,
Oh wait, is that the boat?
Yeah.
it's the boat.
Oh shit, okay. Let's
The
see.
SS Zelbish, the pride of Fargo.
Fargo.
There you go.
There we go. The cruise ship.
That's a cruise ship, they say.
Majuular, did you know that there is a pint glass with your Sprite on it?
No. Really?
Yeah, look.
You had one made? I can barely see it. That's crazy. Wow, man, that's like... I'm fine. I'm immortalized as long as you don't break
You
the
are.
glass.
Right? Isn't that
Well, no,
fucking
there's
cool?
more. I've got one
Oh,
too.
smart. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's not one of a kind even. That's awesome. You guys just got some glasses made of all the various like guest
Well,
stars and people you've had on?
So, Streamlabs actually has like a full like merch service where they handle the shipping and everything like that.
Right.
So before we came back from hiatus, I like went extra hard on redoing all the merch and making more stuff. But the glass is definitely still my favorite. Like it's so cool. Like
That's awesome. I, for one, have never been more excited in my life to cop some sweet merch. I don't know about
Yeah.
you guys.
it does support the show. We tried to make they gave us the option to make a bikini, a 2-piece bikini. I put Joey's face on all parts of it, but it didn't pass the test, you know.
Like the 8-bit pixel art face or his actual face?
No, the
Worse.
bald Joey picture where
I'm
someone
familiar with
where
this.
someone photoshopped him bald.
I'm going to say it passed my test. I was all about it.
That rules.
I do envy. Oh wait, hold on. I want to tell this guy he's a fucking loser. You're a loser.
Loser.
You're a loser. You're stupid. I hate you. You know the
She's a
best,
loser.
but they're not sending their best. You know they sail around. Some say they're
boy.
pirates. Some say they're pirates. I'm not confirming a thing. I'm just saying what the people say. You know they're not sending the best here to Poray. They're not.
Get him
sending
out of
their
here.
best.
Don't give him his Joey bikini back. Come on.
No, Majuular, get him out of here. The amount of times we Linkara run on this show, it's too much. It's too much.
No.
It's too much.
Any amount is probably too much.
Drewby said my hands are too big for this impression. She brings me a I'm still doing it. She brings me a cocktail when I'm thirsty, gives me a massage when I'm tense. Now this is what being on a cruise ship's all about.
I've never been on a cruise ship. Is that true?
It's fun. Yeah, they do.
Are
do
people
that. You
just
have to
walking
pay
around
extra
giving other
for it.
people massages?
You have to pay for the massages generally, but
All I know about cruise ships is that as a comedian, when you're assigned to cruise ships, that's the sign that it's your career's in its twilight moments.
Oh,
The end
yeah.
of your time. It's comedian
is
retirement.
that Brannigan?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hey, honey. Thank you.
Yes, me and Six need to go on to the Jericho cruise, where we can see all the wrestlers. Oh, that'd be so
Love
much
you.
fun. Oh, I love you too.
I love you too, Chet. Thank you.
Aw.
My girlfriend just brought me Zaxby's, and I think that's great.
Zaxby's is
Frank?
only legend up here. I don't even believe it exists fully.
Frank, what's a Zaxby's?
Zaxby's is
Chicken fingers.
a chicken finger joint.
Oh, okay. I like chicken fingers.
They got
They
good
got-
Zax sauce.
Yeah,
I
the
like that.
spicy Zax sauce and the normal Zax sauce are fucking killer.
Zax sauce.
Mhm.
Yep, ZAX.
Damn. Gotta get
Wait,
me
did
some
the-
Zax sauce.
Did this guy? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, Nikki this and Nikki that. That's all I hear on this trip. What's the big deal anyway? Just a bunch of showy clothes and some either showy or singing. The
Mhm.
guy's not even ripped.
Oh, ouch.
Not
That's
even
that.
Not even.
Meanwhile, every poster makes him look like this, like Adonis god.
Oh, John, I sense it. It's coming.
Whoa.
Oh, you're strange threesome. I thought everyone here was here to see Nikki. You don't look like typical fans, though.
This is like a West callback. I love it.
Huh. Kinda thought you were.
Goodbye.
I'm Mickey, the lead dancer for the Magical Dreamers.
No relation to the Radical Dreamers.
Nobody seems to understand the heart and soul of our performance. I want everyone to get goosebumps from the massage we try to convey. We're not all about looks. I hope you understand that.
Hello there.
Looks don't hurt though.
I remember the first time when you start out like in the dream in like Fort Draconia or whatever, like when the game opens up, and like every time you play, you get a randomized one of the 40 party members, right?
Mhm.
She was the one I got the first time, so I was convinced for like half the game that she was like integral to the story. She was like
Yeah.
a big deal in the main plot.
So here's a good question. Do you guys like that, or would you guys prefer that it would have been someone fixed and a little bit more like integral to that section? Because personally, I really like that. I remember the first person I got was the android guy, who you can't even get at that
Grobik?
point of the game. Yeah. And
Grobik's
you know,
awesome.
I'm fucking mecha brained, so for me, I was like, fucking android, hell yeah. Oh, gambling! Gambling!
No,
We found it!
Nope.
I don't know if you can cheat in this version of the game. You could cheat on the PS1. There was a surefire way to get a rainbow shell every time. I remember it clear as day. I don't think you can do the cheat anymore. Just
that
throwing it out there.
Oh.
You got to do it legit.
I hate casinos and games, man.
Hmm.
I'm currently stopped gate in Legend of Legaia at a casino. You
Oh
have
god, yeah, you have
The
to
way
do
you
that,
have
right?
to do the casino to progress.
That sucks. I think
Yeah,
I think
oh,
forcing
man.
the casino sucks.
It broke me. It broke me on my last stream.
Yeah, Jolo, I'm literally shaking. I doubled my points! Jackpot, baby!
The way it used to be on the
Garbage.
PS1 is you could hit the pause button while the thing was spinning, and if you hit the pause button when the needle was between east and south, I think, and you held down the X button, which is used to stop the needle, then when you unpaused it, it would automatically always be the exact right time to stop the needle, and it would end on north every time. I don't think that works anymore, though. I feel like they, although you maybe have the luck of the Irish here, maybe
This
you don't even
is-
need the cheater.
Woo!
This is
Get little
garbage.
Frankie going.
And the people who like this is garbage.
Did you just call
How
Frank
many-
garbage?
I might have, but
You know that
Maybe.
99% of gamblers stop just before they're about to double their winnings.
That's
it's
right.
true. It's that picture of the guy like digging the tunnel, and there's like the treasure right in front of him when he turns around.
Exactly.
I haven't lost because I haven't stopped gambling.
Luck of the Frankish. Hell yeah.
How many points are we going for here?
I don't know. How many are we supposed to get? Oh, death!
Yeah, there you go.
I lost all my points. Fuck this. I'm done.
Yeah.
No. We're not doing something where I can lose all my progress in one button press. Like, I love gambling in video games because I'm too irresponsible to gamble in real life. But that's too much. See?
I just may as well light
You're a
$100
loser.
on fire.
All right. Who wants to
Oh,
be a pirate?
Grr.
I'll
Yeah,
be a
there we
pirate.
go. Okay.
Wait, who?
You volunteered, so
Oh,
I'll
okay,
let you do
okay.
it.
Oh, it's been quite some time, Arenas. You've grown up.
Fargo, you have not changed at all. You are still here drowning in memories of the past. Drooby! Alright.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're getting
Well,
pumped.
more lifts.
Yep, we're getting fucking
Pointless.
pumped.
Have
Go
you
above my
done?
head, or else I'm gonna pull my headphones off.
Rain hit us with a hydrate right after.
Oh,
Thankfully.
perfect. Maybe with a protein
Oh,
drink.
Yeah.
Get some of that whey protein inside of you.
See, this is how we can get ripped, and then that guy on the ship will approve of us as singers.
I like the Super RPG friends, but they're not even ripped.
That's what's been holding some people back from becoming fans. You know.
From becoming super RPG friends.
Correct.
Ah. Oh, what would you know?
Looks like Maj going to be hydrating with coffee or beer because he refused me when I. It's okay.
Oh, that's what that was for.
I hydrate with rum and coke, so it makes sense.
I looked to my left, and she was just standing there with a sparkling water, and I looked at her like this. I don't want that.
I lost everything when I lost the Zelbesh.
That is untrue. My sister left hope. A treasure that may one day bring humans and demi-humans together.
You mean Dickie?
Yes, and his sister, Mercy.
Oh. I'm lagging.
Okay, what the fuck?
That child with Zelbesh and when Dracula? What? That
Where did
child died when Zelbesh when Dracula.
Did you name a character?
I
Something weird.
must. I feel I'm like, wait a
What's
minute.
happening?
Did I name someone Dracula?
Did you name Guile Dracula or something?
No, we named Guile Pierre, so just to make things
Why?
confusing.
That's
in
the
that
name of
sense.
someone else.
It's caused pain to Joey, mostly.
You do not know anything, do you? Or you refuse to know. You only remember that of the past which is favorable to you. Dracula tried to save my sister Zelbis, but she was only able to save the baby, Marcy.
It's Nicky. I bet.
Dracula felt responsible and had supported Marcy from a distance throughout her life. Look at you now. Where is the old Jew who had the passion and desire to build a new world with my sister?
I've completely lost the stream.
No.
Hold on, no. Let me. I'll close it and reopen it really quick.
Mm-mm.
I will fill in as Fargo if needs must.
Should be good now.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see if it works. I told you, the old me is dead.
Oh, is it still being screwy? What the fuck? That's really
Yeah,
weird.
now I've lost almost everything.
I even turned it down to 30 FPS to try to make it a little. All right, Maji baby, I need your pirate.
All right, I'm reimagining what Fargo can be, though, in my interpretation here.
Of course, we need the Maj version of Fargo.
All right. Now, what do you want? I don't need to be lectured by you.
Understood. Let me get to the point. You have taken away the song of the demi-humans. In other words, we would like you to free the Sage.
I see. But why? You know that song too, don't you?
Just said fucking Arthur Morgan voice, hell yeah. Do not feign ignorance, Fargo. You should know better. Only I could roll R's. Only when the song is sung by one with special power can the effects be brought into full play. My sister Zelbes is dead, and you have taken away the Sage. Marubur longer has its true power without that song. Marabud is now a nesting ground for evil dream spirits called Gnosis.
The Gnosis. You need the Hilbert effect.
Well, interesting, but so what?
Silverian, what the fuck? I just read a headline that 3 million smart toothbrushes were recently used in a DDoS attack that caused millions in damage. The future truly is now.
Silvar with the relevant commentary here. This just in. Electric toothbrush hacking. I don't want outsiders, Marbu. That suits me just fine.
How much longer are you going to be stubborn? I'm like the wife from Modern Family. The Marlboro you once knew is no longer there. You will only find a nightmare. Open your eyes to reality. Dental denial of service. I'll never buy a Wi-Fi based fridge.
I'm not releasing the sage no matter what you say.
Fine. I will not beseech you. I will not give up on the restoration of. I will continue to strive to make my sister's dream come true.
Beseech is such a good word.
I
Very good. Thanks, Fargo.
switched to Arthur halfway through there for crowd pleasing.
It worked.
Hey, you're a new face. Relax and stay a while. This shop diddly bip bop boo belongs to me, myself, and I. I want everyone to enjoy themselves, courtesy of me. Stay as long as you like.
Great. Fantastic.
The hell in my bedroom, please.
Please leave. I'm straight up beseeching you, bro. Frank, no.
Oh, yeah.
you
Gamble.
were
sorry.
drawn back.
Drawn to
My-
Do
the
you
my-
want the rainbow shell or do you want to die a loser?
My habitual gambling issue in games brought me back.
Loser.
Oh, God.
Imagine how beautiful that twinkling rainbow shell will look in your hands. Imagine the infinite possibilities.
How many points do I need for that? That's the real
Probably a lot.
question. Welcome. Please enjoy this Sniff family show. I just imagine, like, they just come up and they're just like,
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my
ragtime
ragtime
gal.
gal.
Oh my God, there's a person.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sneff's Fantastic Magic Show.
A great stuff, boys.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to volunteer for the trick?
If we don't have the rainbow shell, how will anyone ever like us?
How about you, young lady?
Who, me? Well, it does seem like fun, but you're not gonna slice me in two, or stick knives in me, or hit me over the head with a 2x4, are you?
Shoot, no. Nothing to worry about, young lady.
I want to say I would not trust this man for a fucking second.
Why?
Look at this
Why?
picture. He's like,
And this portrait, by the way, looks 1,000 times more approachable than the original one. It looks way better than the original.
Hello, my name's Sneff. Do you like the feel of wet raw chicken? But you're in good hands with Sneff.
Too close to
Delicious.
sniff for me.
It's too close to Sniff. He's a foot guy.
You
This is
please
Sneff
step
family.
up to the stage. What's your score on what's your score on Wiki Feet?
Take your shoes off. Here goes nothing. I thought she wasn't wearing shoes for a second, and I was about to go fucking insane.
Now, what's your name?
Jill.
Valentine? Well, let's start off with something simple.
I can't get the sniffing thing. Let's start off with sniffing simple.
Imagine the aroma, my dear.
Jill, you're going to walk on air. You're feeling lighter, Jill. Very light.
Is he okay?
One.
What?
2.
Feet.
3.
Hey!
Yes.
Very good.
Looks delicious down there. Now just let me take a picture real quick. Now for the main event, you will now become a chair.
What?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna
favorite
sit
magic.
on you.
You will be able to withstand any height. Wait.
Not the whip! Not to take a whip! Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna take a
One.
whip stand.
2, 3. Now I'm gonna sit on you.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Now that you're unconscious, I'm gonna bring my friend in here. We call this one the Vince McMahon. See? No strings! She's even able to support so like him.
Dead. I'm absolutely decimated.
That was my friend John Laurinaitis. Okay, then it's about time we brought Jill back.
Are you telling me that large blonde man was not named Brock Lesnar, Chet? Come on.
We'll get to the Brock Lesnar joke. 1, 2, 3. So, how was it, Jill?
Was it as good for you as it was for me, Jill?
Now, if we're done, if you could just
it
sign
felt-
this NDA real quick.
It felt like I had no control over my body, but it didn't hurt one bit. It was very strange.
That was the roofie. Frank, thank you so much for your assistance.
I love how you couldn't not read Frank because it was one letter off.
3 times after I said it.
You're a phony. You and her. Oh wait, that's a random.
He's a phony.
He's a phony.
You and her probably planned this all out.
All right, bring me.
Jolo. Usually it's not so quick, Jill.
It'd be funny if Steph snapped his fingers and this guy's head just fucking exploded.
Sneff
You
looks
want to
like
see
the
some
type-
real magic?
Sneff looks like the type of motherfucker to sell Quaaludes. He's like, I got him. They're from the 80s.
Looks like I have something to prove to you. Step up to the stage.
That is sending me the Quaalude salesman. Sure, go ahead. Do what you want. I know there's a trick.
No trick. You're a little real live wire. What's your name?
Brock.
Jack and Jill.
It's Jack.
I get it. Well then, Jack, it seems seeing as you seem so impatient to see some real magic, here's one of my favorites.
Inferno.
Yeah.
He just casts
there we go.
Inferno and fucking smites
flare.
this dude. Yeah.
It's over.
Posture
I
check.
will turn you into a cat. All you have to
My
do is
cat.
just stab one of your best friends. I call it catamorphosis.
I bet you do, bro.
1,
Knights of the round.
2, 3. So what do you think, Link?
Meow.
Don't be afraid.
Meow.
I'll change you back to normal.
Meow.
1, 2, 3.
I love the 1, 2, 3. It's so good.
Do you
How many
believe
licks
me
did it
now, Jack?
Furries have entered the show. What the fuck? I'm really into My Little Pony now, guys. Sorry.
Thank you very much for your assistance. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. That's about it for today. Until next time.
That was quite the scene that I was not fucking expecting talking to that person. Like, so, how'd you feel about being a cat, bro? No? You nothing interesting?
I
Shane
think
Dawson ass.
I think Jack was also a plant. But that's just me. That's my suspicious nature.
Well, I wouldn't write Snuff off so quickly. I feel like there's something to this guy.
See you later, Knox. Have a good one, brother.
Excuse me, but I need to get to work. Please let me through.
That's right. Knox was about to try to make us lift more, but he doesn't realize that there's a fucking cooldown on that machine.
I don't see what the big deal is. Every janitor has their own dedicated portrait. What's the big deal, guys?
Wait, all right. We're gonna ask about the sage. This guy looks like a sage.
What are you looking for, the Sage of Rubble? Do you know anything?
Oh my god, Yoko Taro. Why do you have to make such good games when you talk like that?
I don't believe he's here. Try elsewhere now, please. I have to get to work. Or they beat me.
I'm struggling to be a person. I must retire to work like a dog in the morning. Night, Drewby. Thanks for stopping by, brother. We appreciate the hell out of you.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Guys, IRL.
We're gonna. I'll run an ad really quick. I gotta refill anyway.
Refill it. What's up, John? How you doing?
Doing all right.
I like your old man
How about
voices. Not too bad. My stream came back. Discord went wild on me earlier. I took a screenshot of it. Everything just went blank.
I've had repeated issues with Frank's streaming quality.
Okay. As long as it's not me. As long as I can blame it on somebody else. Then...
I just blame Discord.
yeah. I don't want Frank to kick me off the show, so I blame Discord too. But in that case, seems like a good time to... Hey, thank you so much for the gifted sub.
Oh, gift sub. That's awesome. I don't know if they can hear us, but...
All those people, well, the sub people who can. All the non-sub people are that, Bezos has to get his piece of the Super RPG friend pie. So
there you go.
They got to watch the ads.
All the poor ad watchers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and a follow.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Mystic B Gaming. Coming in hard with the Mystic. Oh, Rainwing
is going to try to drown us.
He's like wanting me to finish off my glass. I don't know if mine is technically considered hydrating though. I've got it is a cherry limeade ice sparkling water mixed with vodka. I don't know if that's very hydration based. It's pretty good.
Hydration going on there.
It's pretty good.
I'm a pretty hardcore cherry limeade guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I can get down with that, honestly.
Like me a Route 66 cherry limeade. It's a good time.
Hey, what's up, Mystic B? Thanks for stopping by. Oh hell yeah, everyone's going nutty. I love it. Good time for hydrate. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Fan-fucking-tastic. You love to see it.
Silverian gifted a sub as well while you were gone, Frank.
Yes.
Thank you, Silverian. There's once a beautiful love that flourished in Marbu, a love between a human and a mermaid. The mermaid's name was Zilch. That was Irene's sister, and the human was definitely not Fargo. Oh, okay. They just came out and said it. All right.
She combs her hair with a fork. It's adorable.
You see that modular? See how supportive I am? How there for her I am? Meanwhile, you won't even accept water from her and bully her.
I have to mop the floors. Let me through.
You're lucky people are method acting right now. Otherwise, there'd be hell to pay. You're looking respectful of the presenters.
Oh, my wife just brought me a water and I accepted it. Full bore.
Whoa, weird. Wild how you did that, right?
What? Okay, you can't go around just giving people water all the time and just expecting everybody to just drink it to be nice, you know?
I'm happy
if I want a water,
would-
I'll say, hey, you, get me a water.
I literally heard Jess in the background react to that, and I love that. Unleash the beast.
I'll go like this. I'll say, hey, water time.
And if that
Hey,
doesn't work,
water
you say,
time.
pseudo, give me water. I'm
Or at least
glad
that
at least
brain-
Majuular got that one.
What's I just made the clip for the 230 from the last episode, and I still can't believe that only you and me got that joke. Like,
Jess, next time you're in
Joey.
class on your computer with the webcam on, I'm just going to show up and water's going to be coming left and right all day. Every 5 minutes, new water, more water. And I'm not going to go away if you wave me away. I'm going to stand there and I'll be like, take the water. Take the water. I'm going to say it so loud the whole class is going to hear.
We like to go through the Grand Swim.
the Grand Swam.
Am I back on Fargo detail?
Sure.
Yeah, your Fargo is way better.
Yeah, let's run it.
Oh, the Grand Slam, eh? So you're out for blood. Tell me, where did you folks come from?
Mabu.
No, not. Hold on, I have to type that.
What the hell is that
I have
thing?
to type that.
I will not have a conversation with you as long as that thing is in here. You gotta get it out.
You gotta.
I have a
that
closet in the
thing-
corner. Please stuff him in until we're done talking.
It's actively making me feel less masculine. Get that thing out of here.
Yeah, at least
He's
lower
like-
my testosterone.
Have you ever played Dwack and God Twee?
Oh,
What, Marbule? What are you doing here anyway?
we're looking for the Sage of Marble.
Why is
hate this so
dragging
much.
on like primary conversation detail right now? Is my
I
question.
know! I know! This is so fucking weird that he's the one talking. Like,
Well. I'm sorry, but there's nobody of that sort aboard the Zelbess. Plus, I don't want strangers ruining my fun on my ship. Sorry, I can't grant you access. This is the fast motion walking away.
it's really funny.
But that wouldn't be fun now, would it? The foundation of the Zelbess is entertainment, and that means gambling. So what do you say you try your luck?
Ew.
Exactly.
Try our luck.
God, I hate that.
I cannot believe there's 3 people standing in front of me, and you are the most qualified to be the one talking.
And because everybody says I'm adorable.
That's right. There's a casino. I'll give you win. I'll give you access to the Grand Slam. Sorry.
Oh, is this
My
going to be
bad.
gated behind the casino as well?
Oh yeah. If you lose, how about you give me your
Oh,
boat
man.
docked by the entrance? Well, what do you say?
Let's do
Good, that's
it.
the spirit. I'll meet you down at the casino. Don't check it out now.
Yo, baby Dwagon got you into a gambling situation.
Oh, we gotta
Not
go
the
to some
situation!
gambling.
I said situation and I didn't mean it.
It's too late. You can't. The toothpaste.
Is this
out of the tube.
a-
You can't put it back.
Is this an ongoing thing?
No, we got this fucking idiot off stream after last week. So this is brand new. This is brand new pain.
Oh no,
Time for
Sniff.
gambling.
Yeah. No, not again.
Give it up, old man Sniff. You don't have what it takes. Just keep doing your shows, that's all.
Enough. One of these days, I'm gonna slap your dirty face with a wad of cash and get the hell off of this ship.
Well, look who's here.
Oh, what's up, Vicer?
That old man has built up quite a debt from this here casino, so now, own him.
I own him.
Oh,
He's
wow.
my
All right.
slave.
All right.
I suggest you don't let the same happen to you.
Now, let me tell you how a single bad roll can have me owning you.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please? I need to have a private game with these folks. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while? I'll clear any debts you may have.
Notice he waited till
Okay.
Sneff left to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Are you serious, Captain?
Did I stutter?
Thanks, Stanley.
All
All right. Getting the fuck out of here. The captain is G-O-O-D. Better watch it.
Fargo looks like my dad a lot. It's kind of tripping me out.
Captain. That's I do love that he waited till Sneff left to do that though. Like that's kind of
Evil.
that's funny.
Thanks, everyone. I'll be done soon.
Hold on, let me be mean to this degenerate so I don't have to get rid of his debt.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, then. Let's begin.
The usual, Captain.
Rigged game?
Yep.
Yes.
Sudden death. The rules are simple. Press A after the dealer spins the compass. We'll alternate turns. Use the codec with the select button when I try calling you, Raiden. The pointer will stop on north, east, south, or west. Should the pointer stop on south, where it stands now, you lose. Simple game, isn't it? Just don't make the pointer stop on south. It's a game of luck rather than skill.
Promise, you definitely can't cheat on the PS1 version of this game. Please don't even try
With
it.
the updated Radical Dreamers edition, you're as good as done. Okay, then, I'll go first.
Interesting for your Metal Gear reference, you went with 2 and Raiden.
It's the most, like, fourth wall breaking chats I can think of in a video game.
That is true.
In terms of talking about buttons and what they do.
Go up to the door and press the action button.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
You're up.
Fucking piece of
all
shit.
right.
Let's
Look
go.
at the
Let's
devil.
go.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Everybody went quiet because that was intense.
So close. Come on, you fucking bastard.
I remember this part. I remember it vividly, and I'm not going to say anything about it.
Oh.
Look
Come
at the
on.
devil. Look at the devil.
Look at the devil.
No.
Oh, you're a bastard.
So you're just trying not to land on south.
Yeah. Anything
Okay.
but south. No.
Then don't land on south.
Oh,
Frank.
failure.
Ink.
You got a ways to go before you can beat me.
Don't
Okay,
look so
just do
sad,
it
Frank. The
again,
game's
like-
rigged.
Oh, bastard. Of course, that's what he meant by the usual.
Well then, looks like you owe me your boat. Don't hold a grudge. I won that game fair and square.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that means you'll have to
Oh.
swim back.
Rainwing.
You
I always
jinxed
love.
it.
I always love when a game goes go up and press X and your character goes, "What the fuck are you on? Why aren't you sharing the drugs?" And the guy at NPC goes, "What the fuck do you mean?"
Yeah.
Like, hold the fuck on.
Did you say nerd, Colonel? No, Raiden. Node.
Alright.
I'd
Go into
tell
the
he's a
inn.
cheater, right? Oh, okay. I was like, I'd go be like, "You're a cheater. Fuck you."
So that's it. We just give up our boat. We're done now.
Yeah, we're done. The
Alright.
game's
Game
over.
over. The rest of the game is spent living on the boat.
Silvar, I
Stop.
do one minor thing I have to contest here is that Jess is really not in favor of me having a wicked
dumb.
mustache.
I think the wicked mustache is
Oh.
great. I'm
the
down.
left.
Sign me up.
I showed her
to the
that
left.
Dawn Fry UFC fight against Takayama. And I think she's kind of slowly coming around on it, but it's going to take a lot of work.
I believe in it, honestly.
Thank you. It's never a problem to convince the bros of whether or not a mustache is a good idea, because the answer is almost invariably yes.
Right? I'm with Maj on this one. Hell yeah. Rest of the game is spent working as entertainment on the boat. Sorry about that. Didn't realize I had a customer. Please do excuse me. So what can I do for you?
The most hospitable ant.
Don't ask me if I'm a bug.
Are you a bug?
Is that a fucking cat? Shut up. Don't
It
say
is a
that.
cat.
Get the fuck out of here, cat.
Oh, what's up that ladder?
Alright. Go into
Something
Sniff's
the
room.
game is trying
Oh.
to tell you.
Maj,
Joie?
as our
Oh,
resident Canadian, you're the closest
French.
thing we have to French. So.
French Canadian voice. Right above this inn is.
The casino where we played Fargo.
Something's fishy. If only we could move around really like a Zetcat.
If only we had a tiny
We
fucking
have-
dragon.
Oh, I was gonna
Only
say
we
have a
could turn
cat.
into cats.
Oh
main
yeah,
character's a
Fargo.
cat.
The Sneff can turn us into a cat.
Oh,
I
wow,
feel
that's
like-
actually a big part.
This is
Honestly-
kind of a clever way of like communicating what you
Yeah.
have to do.
This is
Yeah,
honestly like this is kind. There was a moment where I was like, "Oh, this kind of sucks," but this is actually kind of cool. Like I
Yeah.
like this little microcosm we have here.
It does
And this
not
is-
feel stilted or unnatural at all. It feels like perfectly like built into the game, the way it all unfolds.
And this is all because we went to sleep in the Gnosis hut. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sneff's fantastic magic show. Oh, cool. The same 6 people who were just here. Awesome.
It doesn't even believe it's real.
How about we start off with a catamorphosis today?
Damn,
Really
I-
switch it up.
I almost thought he's been playing Baldur's Gate 3 for a second. Let's start off with Ceramorphosis. Who wants to become a mind flayer?
Do I have a volunteer from the audience?
Oh, we got ads rolling. I don't know if that matters to the
Oh,
format
okay.
of the show.
Well, wait a sec. Fucking Joel said it's been 15 minutes, Sneff. It's literally been 15 minutes.
I literally don't know what else to do.
Just gotta pay out
Vicer!
that debt.
That's what I'm saying. Vicer said Tekken 8 patch came out. Everyone got nerfed but Steve, which Steve is Vicer's main. So, fuck yeah. Like, okay.
I finished the story mode for Tekken 8, and turns out it was very anime.
I need to do that. I really need to. I want to get down with it and kind of learn it a little bit just so I can play with Six and York and Vicer, but I am a distinctly like air dasher anime 2D fighter, so Tekken is very foreign to me.
Mm-hmm.
I knew something felt outbalanced. Surprisingly, fighting games are too hard. I get that. Fighting games are an absolute blast, though. I love fighting games. I haven't been like to where I considered myself competitive in a very long time. But in terms of my gaming career, I look back very fondly on my fighting game career. I loved my time with early Blaze Blue, Street Fighter 4, when I really took it seriously and I had the time to do it. MVC3, UMVC3, it was a lot of fun. And I learned a lot. I met a lot of awesome people. I'll never forget the first time that I went to a local and I was like, I can beat
Big
all
man
my
on
friends.
campus.
Bro, I beat all my friends, dude. I'm the best, dude. I'm so good. All I do is I play with my friends and I beat them, dude. It's no problem. I got fucking whooped so hard. That was the most sobering experience of my life, was actually fighting people good at fighting games for the first time. And I was like, oh shit, this takes effort. Holy shit, these people are so much better than me. I don't even know what to do. All right, sorry. I didn't mean to
I
go
got
on
huge
the...
respect for people who are good at fighting games. It's something I always wish that I was like
Absolutely.
able to become
Mhm.
proficient with.
It's honestly the hardest thing about fighting games is learning your like fundamentals. And once you understand like fighting games on a deeper level than like button mashing and stuff, you can take that knowledge and apply it to just about any fighting game and at least play it at a higher level than your average person. And that's one of the things that I love about it, is there's that initial hurdle, but once you jump over it, you get kind of a third eye about fighting games, and it works out. God damn it, Silverian!
I was ready this time.
More wraps. That's good. I can work off the McDonald's that I'm having Jess order as we speak.
Oh,
Love it.
delicious.
The McRib is finally back in Canada. So even though it's not something I'm overly excited about, I feel like I have to get it while it's here.
Yeah, I remember when someone was like, "Hey, you know the McRib's made out of pink goo," and I'm like, "Yeah, man, delicious pink goo."
Delicious.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go
know
to
that
15.
literally
Let's do
everything.
it.
makes
15.
me-
Let's do it. 5
15?
more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fuck it. 16,
Oh my gosh,
17,
Oh, man.
he's gone crazy.
18,
He's gone lifting
19.
mad.
20. Yeah.
That's he's roid raging out.
Frank. Chet. Frank fucking took pre-workout before the stream. Spite not.
Like it's the same thing as like taking like TRT or something. You're sick, man, for taking that pre-workout. You cheated this whole stream, and you cheated yourself.
Someone banned Frank from Twitch for the TRT. Swole Coden changed us, bro. Swole Coden changed us.
So was that the first instance of like lifting during the stream?
Yes, it was.
Beginning of the
You
end.
folks must be new around here. Would you like to volunteer? Excellent. Please step up to the stage. Are you ready?
For the second time,
One.
yes.
Toe? Afraid.
Cool.
Oh, they're adorable. Hey, where'd you
No
go?
way.
Gotcha.
Oh, I actually have to like run from him. Okay. Oh, no.
Oh, no. I strained my back. That's what this looks like nothing else. Don't
Oh.
worry about it. Definitely don't clip this.
Oh, Sniff, you all right?
Oh, yes, I'm just the way Sniff likes it. Ass down. Or what? Face down, ass up.
Modular,
Like
you're
the
this
hardwood,
guy.
Sneff.
This is you. This man.
Who's what's?
You're this man.
This is you.
I'm this? Okay.
Guy on the left. Yellow bandana san.
I wore a yellow bandana once while I was working at the lumberyard, and somebody called me Aunt Jemima, and I never wore it again after that.
Oh.
Wow.
The lumberyard is so good. Like, that's my favorite little part of that.
Okay, maybe you should take it easy, Pops. You're not getting any younger.
Oh, that's all right. I can take it. And shut up. I still got it.
Yeah, but Pops, you can't perform your magic now that your back's out. Plus, what are you gonna do about those people you transformed into cats?
I'm sorry, folks. Actually, there's absolutely no trick behind that magic.
You're just
Oh, wow,
cats.
we're getting real. An old troll gave me a mysterious berry during my travels long ago.
Was it schnoz?
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Oh my god, it actually might have
Dude.
been.
She
I
was
think-
saying something about the bend of time.
So, does anyone know that... What's that character's actual name? Fuck. What's the goblin lady that you find in the Painted Land? Because that's who he's talking about. I wonder if you actually...
Yeah, you're talking about the recruitable party member that can use the mimic ability, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. Because he's definitely talking about
is it
her.
again?
I wonder if you keep her around, she has specialized dialogue or something here.
That's
It-
definitely got to be the reference, eh?
Well, it's one of those things that so much of this game is, like I said beforehand, like, you know, repurpose the same line essentially for different either party member 2 or party member 3. But there is a lot of those moments when it's specific to a character, and I think
Sprig.
this might be one of yes, Sprig.
Sprig.
Yes, very good.
Anyway, after I ate the berry, I was able to transform people into cats.
That's called a
What an
devil
amazing-
fruit, bro.
That's
That's called a
crazy.
devil fruit. Welcome to
Incredibly
One Piece.
specific devil fruit. I understand that reference.
Silverian, we can't have Poshul in the party because we established Poshul's voice as Hello, everyone. My name is Poshul,
Oh, no.
and I am a member of the party.
Yeah, let's not give
Yes.
party members
Thank
annoying
you,
voices.
Junters. Yes, thank you. Junters play. It's so bad we have a voice redeem for that sound.
I wish I could change you back to your human form, but my aching back. I need to lie down a bit, so you'll have to stay that way for a while. I hope you understand.
Sorry, folks, just hang in there.
Oh, guess we're up. We gotta fill in for Pops, too.
I'm really sorry for folks. I just need to lie down for a bit. You'll have to play cat and mouse for a while.
Honestly, I kind of love this JRPG ass section of the game. Like, this actually is kind of cool. Look, it's salt. All right, hold on. I gotta do an ad break really quick so people don't get a shit ton. But then we'll talk to Salt and Pepper.
Everybody.
Yeah, anything that's not the ghost ship is okay by my books, even if it is still on the Zelbes.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
Was
You guys
not
ever
a
see
fan of
the
that ghost ship section?
The original Witches movie where they turn into mice?
Wishes?
Witches?
Is that actually what the movie's called?
Yeah, with Angelica
No.
Houston, where they just recently remade it with the one girl that everybody likes.
I've seen The Witch, but not Witches. Sounds very
we
different.
we can switch it up
Yeah,
to
The
The
Witch.
Last Witch Hunter. Have you seen that movie? Which is totally a
doesn't ring a bell.
different thing. Okay, The Witches with Angelica Houston. There's a part. It's also got Mr. Bean in it. Towards the end.
Hell yeah,
But,
man. What a stacked cast.
Yeah, it's actually a really freaking awesome movie, especially for a kid. It's a raw doll story. But there's a part where they turn into mice at the end, and I just remember as a kid it was terrifying when they were trying to run around the hotel as mice. So like seeing them turn into cats running around kind of freaks me out a little bit.
It brings you right back.
Yeah, I have some PTSD. There's
Those
also
were-
man, that's a really good movie. You should watch The Witches.
The Witches.
Is it called The Witches or Witches?
You tell me. If it is called either of those things, it's probably one of several. But I always loved when I was a kid, any kind of video game where you play as like a toy that's like in a big environment, like Army Men, Sergeant's Heroes, or like Toy Story or Toy Commander, and like games like that where it's like you play as like a little soldier and you're just in like a kitchen or like a bathroom or something, and it's like turns into a battlefield. It was always like my favorite.
You gotta play Pikmin 4 then. You'll love it. Also, that means you're a big
Should.
Guardian Crusade fan, right? For PlayStation 1?
Wait, Guardian Crusade? That's not real. What is that?
Oh,
You don't know
no.
what that is? Oh, dude. So it's it's not great, but it is a PS1 RPG that I have fond memories of. It's real janky looking, but the battle system is you plus an uncontrollable party member that's like a mystical beast of some sort that you have to encourage to fight certain ways, and then your third party member is summonable dolls. It's really not great, but there's when you play it, you're like, there is a little something here where I can
That's a
smell
truly
the sauce.
awful cover for a game.
Yes. Oh, it's bad. I remember I found out about that game reading a magazine at Books. That's how bad it is.
I thought that you were talking about Guardian War on 3DO for a second, which oddly enough kind of has the same like crummy aesthetic for its like cover and gameplay.
So Varian, what's the poll you want to do for the team?
Who has seen The Witches?
Oh no.
It is The Witches. I
Have
found
we
out.
got Pip yet? I don't know. All right, hold on. We got.
And Majuular have a mustache? I mean, do we even need to hold for this, really?
So Jesse. All right,
This
there
is-
we go. Look at these
this
two.
poll better be like
Right.
dictator margins, by the way. It better be 100% yes.
Run it. Let's just fucking run it. All right,
Run the
let's see.
poll.
Is it a little bit disappointing that the lynx cat didn't turn into the black cat?
That's
Mhm.
isn't it? Hold on. Who's my number 2?
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
You
the
know,
fuck is that?
I knew there was a reason that we had to hate Chrono Cross.
We finally
found it. We got it, guys. Got him.
Yeah, it's over.
Pop's at it again.
Oh, I thought you had it on 2 times speed for a sec, but that's just the actual animation.
No! This happened. Why me? This happens to me every time I start winning big.
Oh, man. Too bad, old man. You have to learn when to quit.
You know, they say that 99% of gamblers stop. Enough! I wanted to buy some cat food for these folks.
Aw.
Oh no.
Oh.
Cat
Is
food? For
Neff
whom?
the good guy here? Enough. None of your beeswax. Oh, geez, my friggin' back.
All right, guys, I love Sneff. I can't believe they did it, but I love this guy. He rules.
Yeah,
I
well,
have to
no,
say, Chet's interpretation of Steph's voice will probably be canon in my brain. from
Hey,
here
all
on out.
right.
Permanent.
All right.
Huh?
It's core memory time.
Phew. Don't scare me like that. You're just cats. There's clearly nothing you'll gain from this.
3 weirdly coordinated cats. Nothing to be worried about.
They walk in a straight line. Wild, right?
I've got 3
hold
cats.
on.
and
Mama.
They do
What
not
is?
do this.
Mama,
Oh,
I just killed a bug.
He's sleeping with his eyes wide open.
That's a Tom Cruise movie, right?
stereotyping.
Nice.
All right, where's this man
Eyes
to turn
wide
his
open. The
back?
classic Canley Stubrick movie.
I like how everyone's just
Oh, no
like
food.
talking to me like I'm a cat. Actually,
All of the like mistreated demi-humans absolutely have a soft spot for cats.
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
I like this door. What do you think's in there? The Cromdentian? Those like AI upscaled signs that you can't read at all?
Reverse Baldur's Gate 3 dialogue. Here we go.
Finally, I'm able to stand up.
I can't wait because Salt and Pepper are gonna go, wait, what the fuck? The second we get changed back.
I'm not 100% better yet, but I think I can change you back. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Steph's Fantastic Magic Show.
I
love
love
that
that
he
he
gotta
has to
do
psych
this.
himself up every time.
Yes!
Uh,
yes!
Sorry, I'm just trying to method act right now. I have to start off like that to concentrate. Anyway, here we go. A 1, a 2, a 3.
All I can think is Tootsie Pops right now.
Yeah. Better stop using that magic. Listen, I'm very sorry you had to put up with being a cat. If there's anything I can do to make it up to you, I would like to help, but due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm only forced to stay on this ship. Please do come by again if you've ever around. The least I can do is offer you a cup of tea.
This is gonna be the fucking cruise ship episode. I like that these two are arguing over who gets to say the punchline. I love Salt and Pepper.
And the
I'm not
punchline
gonna
is hanging
lie.
out.
Beavis and
I-
Butthead.
Yeah, they got the big Beavis and Butthead energy, and
Oh,
it's
shut up,
honestly
bro.
great.
All right.
Now do I go talk to Fargo again and get him to play me again, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Once
There
you've
we
got the
go.
handle, talk to Sneff to be returned to normal. Yep.
Yep.
And then
okay,
challenge
cool.
Fargo to roulette.
I can't allow you to go to the Grand Slam.
John, I want you to channel 80s hair metal. The best. This is a new voice for you. This is a new voice for you. But I want. Yeah, yes, you need to be 80s like power metal, hair metal.
I really need to talk to the stage about teaching me the song.
Silverian, what is the poll? I might not have said it.
Can I grow up? Can I grow a mustache? Is the poll?
Yes.
Are you allowed, or physically can you?
I think it's maybe spiritually. Can I, like, a combination of everything, a totality?
Oh God.
I vote personally. I vote yes. Obviously.
I think it's valid. He's not allowed to have just a stash. Is that what it is? Wait, hold on. So that changes everything, honestly.
Oh,
Do you want to have no beard
Solo
and just a stash?
Not right now, but someday when I'm a big boy and I grow up and I can grow a wicked mustache, that's the time. When I'm 38. Let's say that when I'm 38,
I can tell this
can I have a mustache?
This is a fucking talked about topic. I love it.
I think about it a lot. I don't talk about it a lot because there's a lot of
I like it.
averters.
There's a brief time in Frank Wood's life that we call Cholo Frank, where I just had a mustache and a goatee, and I kept my hair like up to here, faded, boom, real nice. But we call that Cholo Frank. I did. I look great, but that was when I was actively trying to like pull ladies. So, you know,
Neon Vistas has the exact opposite problem of me, where he doesn't want only a mustache, but his wife is like, "Come on, do it." She
wants to go for a mustache ride. That's all it is.
Mustache. There's a bad rap, but like, if you exude a certain dad energy, and I'm not saying I'm there yet, but I'm like striving to achieve it someday.
Are you going for the curled? Or just
so I think I would go more strictly for push broom, but if there was an opportunity to curl it, I wouldn't be totally opposed to it.
Stand here and do nothing.
So good.
You don't understand. True beauty is found within a dying entity. Therefore, I will watch over Majuular when its time comes. Furthermore, you and I have a contract. For the time being, you are in my possession. What am I supposed to do should anything happen to you? That would be a great financial loss for me.
So you were saying there's nothing but a mere object. I'm nothing but a mere object.
If that's what you think, so be it.
That dressing table looks exactly like my mother's.
Collapsed vocal cords voice.
There's even a scratch that I made when I was a child. Wait a minute.
You're not even ripped. You shut your mouth.
Are you my
Could it
mom?
be that you are my father?
Uh-oh.
The gentle, caring father I used to know.
So I actually love this. Like this is actually kind of sick. Like I know I said it once before, like halfway through this section, but even more so, I really love the world building on like Fargo, how he got his ship, the fact that Nikki is his son, like this is all really cool. I think this is a really cool little part of this game, and I completely forgot about it because it's super character focused in a game that has 45 characters.
Mm-hmm.
You're my father, aren't you? What happened to you?
I'm no longer the father you once knew. I lost everything when your mother, Zelbest, passed away, including myself. Laugh at me all you want, pity me if you wish. But remember this, Nikki. Man is not as strong as you think.
Parker just wanted to gamble on his boat and he's forced to face the consequences of orphaning his child.
Right.
Pirate ship, my favorite part. What should I order for my man from Popeye?
I can't believe you haven't ordered Popeye. This was a conversation as of hours ago.
So my Popeye's order is a deluxe spicy chicken sandwich with no pickles. What's your Popeye's order, Maju?
Typically, so like I rarely get Popeyes because Jess is a vegetarian. So like when I order something to eat out, it's gonna be at a place where there's like options for her. And Popeyes, you really even the red beans and rice has like pork broth or whatever in it.
Yeah, they still cook it in that. Yeah.
When I do, I usually get like a small bucket with like the biscuits and the red beans and rice and the fries and everything, so that way I still have like leftovers for like 2 days after.
Yeah.
But the chicken sandwich is like awesome. It's definitely like a top tier menu item still.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as good as it was in the heights of the chicken sandwich war, but it's still damn fucking good.
Times have changed. Well, Canada only got Popeye, well, not like super recently, but only like relatively recently, so I don't really have like a strong point of comparison there. We just got Firehouse subs in Manitoba, and the fucking crowd is going nuts right now.
Mm-hmm.
I like Firehouse. I'm not much for subs. I'm generally a Jersey Mike's kind of guy, but Jersey Mike's...
Yeah, we don't have that yet.
Jersey Mike's has priced me out of their clientele. I'm sorry, I can't pay $25 for an alright cheesesteak. I just can't do it.
Even
sorry.
Subway is that much in Canada. It's outrageous.
I can't. Subway, I haven't had Subway in a million years. Like,
yeah.
Can we bring Quiznos back? Can we all
can
we all circle around and realize that Quiznos was peak? The chicken carbonara and the prime rib and peppercorn. Those two sandwiches are better than anything Subway, Jersey Mike's, or Firehouse subs is. Better. 100%. 1000%. Just I used to work at a gas station and it had a Quiznos built into it. So I already loved Quiznos, but then I actually got to bring the sauces home and make better things with them. Oh, amazing. Destroys me.
Yeah, but that chicken carbonara would be like my entire meal for the day. That would be it.
I don't want to talk about the nutritional facts for those sandwiches. They're not good.
It's like 2,200 calories or something. It was insane.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty hefty sandwich.
All right.
Challenge him to a roulette.
Oh wait, he's still up here. All
right. Did he walk out?
My son hates me. Do you want to play roulette?
No.
Cheer himself up with a little roulette.
You folks want to challenge me again? I bet you can't do it. Really, you folks never learn. Let's give it down.
It's perfect. I love it.
I like that you guys, you're just like three strangers, like the most like motley crew of people were standing there witnessing this like intensely personal family moment. And then he's like, roulette guys, or yes or no? Either way is fine.
Want to gamble? I mean,
okay then, I'll go first. What the hell? Why I'm losing?
He immediately lost.
Immediately.
Oh my god! Yes.
Impossible.
Impossible. Interesting little item you got there. So I guess you found me out. I lose. As promised, I'll give you access to the Grand Slam. Of course, you get your boat back as well.
You found out I'm
that was easy.
Piece of shit. Wild.
I'm a bad father, but I'm also a bad gambler. But how did you get a hold of that handle?
Maybe it's...
I'm not sticking around for the answer, by the way. That was a rhetorical question.
Maybe it's the legitimately magical person that you put into debt.
Right, he Voldemorted himself. He created his own ultimate enemy.
I like that Draggy turned into a cat, even though Draggy's like probably could have just like snuck in there like normally.
Left.
Yes, yes, that's a great fucking point. Like, Draggy could have done that with zero input from anyone else, and the
Just
fact
flap
that
your
Game
little
didn't
wings
let
and
us-
fly away.
bastard.
To the left. To the left.
To the left.
And then you can go all the way to the right.
Oh yeah, and then I'll be able to get into the
Add stuff
one
with
section.
Fargo.
It's Silverian! Stop it!
How do I pronounce mass immune?
There it
Just like
is.
that? Just mass immune? Just it's like you pronounce master immune. Actually, that always a point of contention I have is that there's a master immune in this game. I'm like, there's not a single Japanese person on Earth who's saying the word Master Mune. They're not. The ER is not being factored into the pronunciation for them, but for some reason, one man says Master Immune, he's got to hear about it for a year and a half.
Hey, Mansa Yaku, thank you for the follow on Facebook if you're watching.
Ooh.
Ma Sam.
Sometimes.
This song is actually this is one of my favorite songs in the soundtrack as well.
I was gonna say,
and it
hold
rarely
on.
plays. And you can hear a guy go zoom in this part of the soundtrack.
Isn't
if
this
you
actually, I get some specialized dialogue for using the little dragon guy during this?
Don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember. I like that those aren't 3D models. They just put like sprites in the background. And if you're playing on a CRT, you'd never notice, but alas.
He went out onto the
Sorry, I went to the spot.
I agree with you, Neon. That's how I always said it.
Masamune.
he snuck back in the center door.
Okay.
Oh, you blew it.
I did.
You gotta follow the one that he's going in. If you want to find the sage, you have to pass his trials.
There we go.
Yes, what is it? Why are you following me? As you can see, I'm quite busy mopping floors here. I do not have time for a game of tag. The Dead Sea. Why do you wish to enter the Dead Sea? Do you realize humans have stolen our land along with our legendary treasures? Humans will do anything for profit, no matter the cost. The demi-humans aboard this ship are living proof. We have lost all sense of pride with no dreams for tomorrow. We just cling to the mercy of humans every day. Why must we demi-humans lend a hand to humans? Damn racist. What do you do it if I refuse? Will you go as far as using brute force?
Let's talk it over.
The time for talk has passed.
So you wish to avoid conflict. You also need the courage to defeat others to get through life. Do not forget.
Somebody, I can't remember who it was, but oh, sorry, there's still dialoguing.
You're all good. I was just making sure.
Oh, I think you gotta accept conflict.
Yep.
Do I really? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
You have to beat him up.
Gotta
But
beat
I
up
remember
an old
somebody
man.
saying the original Japanese version, demi-humans is like some very light localization change. Originally, it's like basically the word subhuman, but that was considered to be too intense, so they like toned it down a little bit.
Hmm.
I can see that being kind of dicey.
Yeah.
Love you, honey. Have a great night.
Nobody
Think
told me
I-
there'd be kissing.
No one told you? I'm sorry. There's occasionally kissing on this show.
out of here.
Mwah.
Smooching.
Can you put that
That's
in the
why-
Twitch thing, please? Occasional kissing.
Yeah, yeah. Tag it.
Occasional. That's the tag. Yeah, occasional smooching.
Is this our first fight this stream?
I think
Yeah.
it might be.
It is, isn't it?
Oh my
100%.
god, it is! Wow, what an interesting stream.
Well, we get to see Yoko Taro and
I thought it's a kind of a fun, silly section of the game. This is pretty good.
Yeah, it's
like
really
I said,
entertaining.
I legitimately really thought that whole part was really cool.
Did you know before playing this? Like, did
No.
you have a pretty firm
Nope.
command on the battle? No.
No, I've been learning so much from the fights in this fucking game. Someone gave me like an entire dissertation about why I was doing it wrong. And
Yeah, I have
I
ADD, so that
actually
doesn't help.
Yeah, I did appreciate it, but oh boy.
I'm thankful that I played this game when I was really young and like played it a lot because I just like basically like learned how to play this game through like just endless trial and error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, see, Link
That was a heavy
took
hit.
1,000,000 fucking damage.
Cough mix.
Cough drop.
cough drop.
What odd names for like special moves? Why does he have a cough?
Because he coughs
I have a
fire.
cough.
Poor guy.
He's sick. We need tablets instead. Harl is a pretty wicked character design, I gotta say.
Yeah, she's great. I should have used her. Her second level ability is that it's like a big defensive buff. I should have used that.
I specifically remember in the comments of my video on this, amongst all the whatever pronunciation contention, somebody was like, "Excuse me, it's pronounced Harley," and I was like, "Okay, this is one time I'm confident stepping in and saying, shut the hell up." It's like Harley Quinn. Do you
Using
see
elements on
Oh,
him
wow.
causes him to use more elements back. Just
really?
FYI.
Well, I almost got him.
Okay.
I see
Yeah, but
him.
He's leaning on his old man
He
cane.
might, yeah, I think he might end up killing someone on this turn, but he is almost dead. Yep, there it is.
Ooh.
Hey, see ya, Lynx. Bye.
Revive? Yeah.
Why do you have my response to that comment like ready to go, Silvar? I'm
Silvar,
genuinely
holy
concerned
shit.
by how quickly you like
Wait,
pulled that out.
there we go. Hold on, let me read that. Adam
It's like
Burnett,
unsettling almost.
Adam Burnett gonna disagree with this one. They refer to her in that way because Batman, because her real name is Harley Quinn. I've been around enough French Canadians to know there's no accent on the E and softly. They're called Harley Quinn, not Harley Quinns. If anyone, I suppose you could argue, holy shit, Silverian, this is so thorough.
This is a guy who sent me a 4chan thread full of people calling me slurs and saying I'm a milquetoast loser because he thought maybe I'd find it interesting.
I don't know, did you find it interesting?
I mean, interesting insofar as it was like kind of ruined the rest of my day, yeah.
No! Well, see, that's not what I like to hear then. That's bad.
I sense that you are quite serious about entering the Dead Sea. It could be that you are carrying the burden of fate for the human race. No, for all life forms.
Vicer. Wow, I used to love this guy for his Kingfield video, but he doesn't even know Harley.
Destroyed.
And let me give you this. I'm sure you will be able to put it to good use. But just remember, opening a new gate also brings forth a new misfortune. Do not forget.
Lynx received a fiddler crab.
A fiddler
Okay.
crab. Oh.
Cool.
I
thanks.
bestow upon you the sacred crab.
I just gave you crabs, but there's an area near the Dead Sea where the tides are different.
Singular.
Use that item there. Nature will take over from there.
No way, Vicer. I don't believe it.
I knew I would find you here. You know of the legendary Song of Marbule, right? I want you to teach me the song, please. Why do humans have to be so selfish? I'm gonna have no voice after this episode. That song only has a place in the hearts of demi-humans. Why should I teach you the song? Arians ask me. I see that she has not given up. But it's not only because she asked me to. I personally have a great interest in that song, a beautiful song originating from a beautiful island. I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to pull it off, but if it means I can save someone through my song. There was once a man just like you.
His name was Bono.
Oh. Fargo. My father. Ah, so you were his son. I guess history does repeat itself. I had high hopes for that man. High hopes that he would be the one to tear down the wall between demi-humans and humans. But look at us now. The wall seems even higher.
How did
And Mexico paid for it. Please don't speak badly of my father. No one understands the pain and suffering he's going through. Even though he has built up this lively place, he screams in sorrow alone within his dark, deep self. But I can hear him, his screams of despair, which no one else can hear or wants to hear. So you can hear him too. I beg of you, please. I bet if my father hears that song. I'm sorry, but I have other areas of the ship I must mop.
Hell yeah.
But
Objection. That's a broom, not a mop.
Yeah, right.
while I hum a song to myself, then you'll... I saw the way you fought back there. I've been looking for tough guys like you. It would be an honor if we could talk inside my ship.
Excellent work, John.
Oh my god, talking to myself for 5 minutes.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna run an ad and then we'll close this bad boy up because I'm sure there's
Ooh.
a save point right there.
Yeah, you carried the last 15 minutes of this stream, John, all by yourself.
Ooh.
It's a lot of vocal fry to put on one man.
Mm-hmm.
That was back and
But you
forth.
carried it well.
The old man isn't bad as the metal voice, but the metal voice is rough. Ooh. I don't know how Joey does it.
I tried to do a Vegeta voice in my last stream, and literally about 2 minutes into doing it, I started getting lightheaded. So I had to switch it up because I just couldn't carry it. I mean, it sounded good, but I physically couldn't do it, I guess.
Oh man, I missed your Vegeta. Now I'm sad.
Yeah. Maybe it'll resurface someday. Maybe I just need to work myself into it.
Like the singing video, someday it'll find its way to the surface.
Beautiful.
With enough hunting.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Microphone
All right.
being dumb.
We got crabs for the next episode, and we can go straight to saving Marbule.
Nice. The diddle crab? What was it called?
The fiddler crab.
The fiddler crab.
Yeah.
Fiddler crab on the roof.
I'll get my violin out for the next episode.
Do you have a violin?
I do have a
He
violin.
does. He plays it.
There you go. Even better.
Very occasionally, I do play it.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the jig.
More Final Fantasy music than anything that I've heard.
Yeah, I've tried okay, so I can play the theme song to Chrono Cross. But it goes like really high up into the second position, which is like the really high stuff. And I am not skilled enough to be able to do that. So it's like I can play the beginning lower part and it sounds okay, but I can't play the really cool sounding part.
It's a pretty intense song. Watching professional like violinists play that song live in concert, it looks like a workout.
Yeah, for sure. It
all the way left, Frank.
Okay.
Tremendous talent.
Go into the composition room.
Thank you.
Okay.
I love it when you pull out the violin, Chet, honestly. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out something to do with that, because I love it when you do that, honestly.
Surge Tankian is the name of your character.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it took this long to find out.
Norris is Cuck Norris.
Oh, no.
Cuck Norris?
Yes! Really? Alright, hold on.
All right.
Last minute,
Wait, I just picked it up too, just for funsies, so I was ready.
She wants me to have bigger arms.
Forcing the workout.
She's tired of my pathetic noodle arms, and she's taking this into her own hands.
I
will destroy her next time.
The 4 times we've done this, I don't think I've counted at all.
Yeah, just kind of go till it feels right.
Right. Go until you max out.
Good enough. It was like 15.
Your little 2-pound jazzercise medals.
2 pound.
So, Jess, I get it.
45.
My girlfriend has absolutely loved Swole Coden from the day it happened. So, I mean, she's just like, Frank, you're stronger. And I'm like, that's weird. So tonight, I didn't expect it, but tonight was really a cruise ship adventure. We went off, we had a blast, we got on Carnival cruises, we gambled, we turned into cats. That's another, a lot of times happens on Carnival cruises. And we just had a great time. That was, I did not expect this entire segment. I completely forgot about it, but for being such a, there was literally one fight this episode.
Battle.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. That was killing me.
One battle. It was kind of fucking sick, though. Like, I liked it. That was really cool.
Jess is pointing at one of our cats aggressively right now. What's the play here? I can't. I've got a corded headphone. It's too... Okay, I guess for some reason she really wants Gizmo to be the star of the show. If you guys will please indulge.
I want to see Gizmo.
Okay.
Have you considered...
Come here, Gizmo.
Oh, come here, Gizmo. Oh, look at that! Look at
Oh, yeah.
That's a good cat. They said,
okay,
no,
Giz?
I'm done. What if you were on a boat, though, kitty cat? Oh my god, that's a good cat, brother.
Yeah, Gizmo's a sweetheart. I mean, not really. She's kind of an asshole, actually. She's a little fucker, but she's not bad.
Oh, most cats are at least half asshole.
At least, exactly. I think at least is like the important part to distinguish against, that they're at least half-assed.
Yeah, absolutely. But like, somehow the highs are so high that they define the cat for you. Let you put up the 90% lows that the rest of the time is.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize we're at Big Time Next Fest team, huh? There's a lot of really cool demos out there.
Oh yeah, there's a Kingsfield like called Monomyth. I'm really curious about trying the demo for that.
I'm a glutton for punishment, so after watching High Res destroy one of my favorite FPS series of all times, Tribes, once, I'm gonna support them in destroying it yet again because they're making a sequel to Tribes Ascend.
Tribes Ascend was like big news back in the day. I remember that.
It was, and I love Tribes. Tribes is a series that speaks deeply to me. Somehow I zero in the fucking ADHD and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, baby, it's time for a blue plate special. I'm gonna like magically calculate the distance of me versus someone who's going like 200 kilometers an hour to hit them with a rocket launcher, and it's the way it come. It's the only thing that'll make me do it anymore. You know, it's been a long time, so I'm excited to do it again.
I feel like acrobatics in FPS games is it's a meta that's kind of ignored.
I agree.
With all of the YouTube shorts and TikToks that are like just a guy doing the Counter-Strike skiing or something, it tickles part of your brain. Like, this is like an actual game around that, as opposed to just some guy like jumping. It's
I'll never forget trying to be like, you know what? I have a Team Fortress 2 urge. Let's get back on that. And seeing that they don't have like a server browser anymore. That was one of the most painful things ever, was realizing that was the death of Team Fortress.
Like no dedicated servers anymore? Or what do you mean?
Yeah, you have to jump through hoops to actually look for a dedicated server. It has like shitty matchmaking for like arena now. That's the default, and that sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's not as good.
Team Fortress 2 is such a special game to me, and seeing it the way that Team Fortress 2 ended is just, it's painful. It sucks. I wish it wasn't this way, but you know, what can you do? I got no fucking control over it. All I can do is support what I like and not support what I don't like. So, what can you do?
There you go. And Valve will keep trucking along with whatever the hell their plans are, regardless. It seems.
Exactly. No matter what I do, Valve will still come out with something. I still, and it gets stuck. People will be like, Frank, why are you a Overwatch hater? And I'm like, because it's not Team Fortress 3, and that's what I wanted it to be. He's like, well, it never set out to be that. And I go, well, I mean, it's not its fault, but my anger still stands.
Yeah, given how that whole sequel has rolled out, I don't know. Maybe it was a good idea to not get invested in the first place in that series.
So, right before we start to tune out and stuff, I'd just like to give a quick aside to Friday Fantasy 11, which we've been doing with Drewby. So, if you guys don't know, Drewby, our boy Andrew Drubit, he's been around forever. He's a big part of this community. He makes really good Final Fantasy video essays, like extremely in-depth. His Final Fantasy VI video, if you guys didn't know this, is 5 hours long. Like,
it's wild.
It's a beast.
Insane. But, he's on 6 now. So you can imagine Final Fantasy 11 is still many years out. But he hit me up and was like, hey, I want to start gathering footage for, like, the classic Final Fantasy 11, like launch Final Fantasy 11 before it did finally, against everyone's wishes, adapt a little bit of modernity, modernness, whatever. But on Fridays we've been playing that, and honestly, I have been having such a good fucking time, and it's weird because it's like I will be absolutely over the moon about this game. And then it'll do something that makes my eyes roll back into my head, and I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
The true 11 experience.
Yeah, exactly. Where it's equal parts awesome, and oh my god, why are we wasting our time doing this? Like, it's just been. I think if you guys have ever played an MMO in your life, you guys might want to check out Friday Fantasies, just because there's a little something special there. Like, I've been having a real blast doing it. Did you see I got my subclass up, Chet?
Yep. I was there. I saw it. I helped you farm some items. I think what's so much fun about it, because I have played Retail 11 very recently, where you can play it all completely solo. Like, we had the one episode where we literally streamed for 5 hours, and 3.5 hours of that was just us running from one place to another. And then as soon as we got there, we fought the first monster and instantly
we died.
Every single one of us died. But see, the fun of that is it wasn't like, oh, running from one place to another, exploring the super awesome world is the joy of it. No, the fun of it was there was 5 of us running together, and while we were running, we're laughing and talking and joking, and it was hanging out with your friends. And that's kind of some of the beauty, at least in the modern MMOs that I've been playing. That's a little bit of the beauty that's lost.
There's something to be said about in Final Fantasy XI the way that you have to interact with the community. There's no way to just beat that game by yourself. You have to interact with people. You have to make parties. You have to, and beyond that, you have to find people who are willing to level sync down to you and get not like super efficient experience, you know? There's a big part of people sacrificing efficiency in order to help out the lower level community and stuff like that. It's super fucking cool. Like, I just wanted to give that quick aside because I have been enjoying the fuck out of that game when I'm not rolling my eyes at it because it's inconveniencing me for 30 minutes. Like, ugh.
Yeah, I can somewhat relate to that, having grown up playing RuneScape. It became a very different RuneScape. Like, well, once the Grand Exchange became the meta, this place where you could like buy, sell, and trade things without ever interacting with somebody else, a lot of that magic that actually, as much as it's sort of a meme because of how primitive the game was in its time, like a lot of the magic of that game, the social aspect, having to go to banks and trade with people and sort of building these like little businesses and all of the stuff where you had no choice but to like connect with others. It was like just instantly gone once they introduced that aspect to it. It really is a shame.
I remember playing Ragnarok.
Oh god, yeah, Ragnarok Maple Story, old school RuneScape, like it really was. It was a completely different experience to do those kinds of MMOs. And
it was just more magical. Probably part of that is being a kid as well, or being younger at least.
Agreed.
But I feel like there was something like tangibly different about the way MMOs worked pre World of Warcraft meta.
My Final Fantasy XI experience before this show was I would go to a girl's house that I liked, and we would play Final Fantasy XI and watch like Naruto AMVs. We would we'd switch off. Like someone would level, and the other person would look up Naruto AMVs. So it's
amazing that you're as well-rounded as you are now, Frank. I gotta tell you, it was touch and go for a little while there, but in the end, you pulled through.
Amazing I could exist in the real world, honestly. Alright, so we are going to go around and we're going to do our final words, and then we're going to shoot our raid out. Chet Manley, do you have anything you'd like to say about tonight's episode in particular?
I really enjoyed this episode, because, like I've said, I don't think I've ever completed Chrono Cross. The only thing story beat, I'm very heavily a story guy and a character guy. So I know at some point in time this story completely lost me when I first originally played for it. I remember the big twist, but this episode is definitely like it hooked me. You know, it brought me in. It got me excited about it because it was very much focused in on the characters, not just the world, which I feel like normally Chrono Cross is the other way around. It's just a really interesting world and it's an interesting idea. So I thoroughly enjoyed this episode, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I know I've got someone in my community who's dying for us to get to the Dead Sea, which sounds like we're almost there.
We're making really good progress on this game right now, honestly. I know this kind of might have felt like a slow episode, but this was one of the few slow episodes in the full-on run to the end of this, you know?
I do love you, Silverian. I got something to tell you real quick. You shine. Can you see that?
Aww.
You shine, Silverian. So on Wednesdays and Thursday nights, starting at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, you can find me over at Chet Manley 405 on Twitch.tv, where I'm currently playing through as many PS1 JRPGs as I can. I'm currently stuck in Legend of Legaia in the casino because I'm gated. I am terrible at gambling, and I'm stuck at the casino. I have to buy. I have to play a fighting game to earn points to buy bread to put into a treasure chest so that a dog statue will move so I can go plant a tree. That's what's going on in Legend of Legaia. It's a lot of fun.
How do I spell your Twitch name? Is it Chet?
Chet Manley 405.
405. That's what
Yeah,
it was.
there we go.
Okay. Cool. I just wanted to make sure.
But yeah, I'm really having a good time doing that. Then the Friday night fantasies. Saturday we're also playing more Legaia until it's done. After Legaia is over, I think very strongly the next game I'm going to be playing is Vagrant Story, which I'm very excited about. Vagrant Story. So that'll be coming up. So Legaia should be done probably in the next 2 weeks.
That's what
so
I
I'll
think.
be able to.
We're gonna have to, now that we're starting to open back up, we're gonna have to get you on a Breath of Fire 3. Just to,
hell
see
yeah!
how you feel about that, and just because that'll help you too. I'd love to help you get a little bit more PlayStation 1 under your belt. You know?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's all I got.
Johnny boy, how you doing? How's the house going? How'd you feel about tonight?
Doing good. I felt good about tonight. I love that the side quests in Chrono Cross don't feel necessarily like side quests. It feels just more like fleshing out the story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To me, that some of the side quests in some games feel like they're just added on to make you spend more time. This actually makes it feel like you're getting more in depth. That makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the house goes, I've gotten 2 more shelves moved out of the game room. It's painful to move gaming shelves. I have to pull everything down, disassemble them, and move them into the other room, and then put them back together and fill them back up again. So, a little bit on the time-consuming side. I also got the arcade machine moved out.
Still though,
But
that's
getting there.
progress, man. You're moving the big shit.
Mm-hmm.
And finishing it off, Maju, how you feeling about tonight? Like you said, I know it's been a long time since you revisited Chrono Cross. And quick aside, would you say Chrono Cross was kind of your like genesis point as a content creator? That was really one of your first ones to go really viral and hit far beyond your general target audience, right?
Yeah, man. I would say, weirdly enough, it's sort of I would definitely say it was the genesis point is like my YouTube channel getting kind of eyes on it. Just like the first thing that, whatever, more than 100 views. Wow, big, like that was a huge deal to me. But it also, like, Chrono Cross was, and I'm not just saying this because it's the right circumstance, it was like at least one of few genesis points for me as somebody who's like just interested in video games as like storytelling media. Like it was one of the first big RPGs I completed to the end, and it like blew my mind back in the day. It's such a nostalgic game for me. As much as I can recognize some of its flaws now, like it occupies such a big place in my heart, and like just the soundtrack and the characters and every little thing about it. Man, it can choke me up at times, honestly, because of how big of an impact it left. So I would say, Chrono Cross is a game that I'm always gonna feel fondly about, even if it's years between playthroughs for me. But it was a super fun episode too. I really, as much as I hate the ghost ship segment of this game, the Zelbess itself, I love the tropical, like, vacation almost aesthetic and like atmosphere that a lot of Chrono Cross has, and Zelbess is like totally emblematic of that.
It's cool too because, you know, our last segment with the Velbash was that it was a ghost ship, and we had to fight it. We had to fight a really hard boss, 2 hard bosses in a row. We had to fight his parrot, and then we had to fight him. And then the difference of coming back to it now, we're in this,
that's like, a great point,
fun little tropical, you know, it's like, hey, I'm trying to make money. We're having a good time. Whereas the last time you saw him, he was like, you've made it onto my ship. I'm going to kill you.
That's such a good observation. I don't know if I've ever really thought about it like that, but like Chrono Cross in general, like it's amazing how it repurposes locations to provide such a vastly like different experiences in a way that like makes sense. It doesn't feel like still like unnatural at all. Like you could go to one city in one world and then you go to the other and it's like they both serve totally different gameplay purposes.
Yeah, I think, like Chrono Trigger had, more time periods, but I think that Chrono Cross manages to do more with its 2 periods of another world and the home world. They managed to really knock out some seriously interesting stuff by separating those instead of putting them together as a whole event that has an endpoint. They have you kind of intersect with it before Fargo gets to the point of being like jaded and shit like that, like he is in the alternate world where you originally fight him as an enemy, and then you come back and you have to deal with Fargo instead of as an active entity. You deal with Fargo as a person, and I think that's a really big focal point of this part, is dealing with Fargo as a person, his faults, what he has set up for himself and everything like that, compared to the previous part where you've just seen him and he's like, "Yar, I have a ghost pirate ship and I'm gonna fuck you up."
Yeah, which would have been totally serviceable as an RPG device, but the fact that they went above and beyond,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like only perhaps Majora's Mask rivals Chrono Cross in terms of like being able to like recycle things and not have it feel like cheap.
What I like to hear. Hell yeah. I'm always one of my favorite things about this show is when it can help someone pull something out about a specific part of the show. We're always having different guests. We're always having different, this was my like childhood experience with it, but I love in particular when the show hits someone where they didn't expect it, where they forgot about it, maybe a part that they didn't stick out in their like primary memory of a game, and they hit it and they go, "Oh shit, this was actually really cool." Like that's
perspective matters, man.
Yep. On my end, folks, I've said enough. y'all know how I feel about this. I have been very open about how I feel about this this game on this show. I've been having a blast. I'm super excited to do more. Next Tuesday will be episode 10 of Chrono Cross, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be an episode with a lot more combat. Hopefully, Joie, our poor Joie, love him to death. Hopefully, he will be out of the T-spiration. He will be back from T-hab, and we'll be able to get back to doing what we're usually doing. But thank you all so fucking much for tonight. I had an absolute blast. We went a little bit over just because I was having such a fun time that by the time I looked at the clock, I went, "Oh shit, we're past 10 o'clock. Fuck. Okay. But we are going to be shooting a raid on over to friend of the show, Golden Drummer. You'll love him. He's a part of the Cerulean Skies sphere of things. He is playing Legend of Nausicaa, which is a maybe part of the Trails series. We'll see, maybe. But it's also a great action RPG for the PSP. We're going to be shooting right on over there, and we're going to be closing this show out the way we have been doing it since day one, and that is with an Earthbound reference. 3, 2, 1... Fuzzy Pickles.
Fuzzy Pickles.
We'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys Tuesday. We'll see you guys Thursday.
1,
Raid.
2,
2,
free.